tough dude, man.
Yeah. Well, Hornito's flashback, we saw signs of Colin Gillespie and how he has that clutch gene.
Colin, you want to get to your right hand? Sure. All right. Got enough time for that? Yep. Let's go Colin here. We're going to zip you up, Colin. You got to get him open, though. Let's go home! Go home! Say hello.
That's when we should have known who Villain Jr. was.
Yeah, and it's awesome because in practice, they don't call fouls, really. So Dylan was just holding him every which way he possibly could.
Exactly.
You know, fouling him. He couldn't catch him on the shot, but
Don't quit. No giving, no quit. Dog shit!
I inherited the ability. I inherited the money. I inherited the God-given best looks in the world today. And with this, I dress myself in cashmere. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine right, jet flying, son of a gun, the biggest star of them all. It costs a lot of money to bring the real world champion on location. Only in R&D Ricky. We do it for everybody else. Don't wrap me up. No. Girls, why don't you give it to him one more time? Woo. That's who's standing here today. The world heavyweight champion. Get ready. Woo. I dress myself in cashmere. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I am Ric Flair.
I was hoping that would get you hyped.
Suns Valley Podcast. Woo! Woo! Whoa! Brought to you by FanDuel.
All that to get an L tonight.
Let's go. Brought to you by FanDuel. Make more better with FanDuel Daily Fantasy and Sportsbook, our official sponsor for the entire season. How is everybody doing in the chat? Suns playing the Spurs. I know that we said in our video that they owe us one, but after that video, your boy's a little hyped up.
Now you think that might help him win? Gary, hopefully Spurs fan Gary will be here at some point, but he told me he still thinks that the Suns win this game even without Ryan Dunn and no Fleming. No Dunn and no Fleming, by the way.
Oh, I mean, okay, no Fleming.
Well, what my problem is, if you don't have Dunn, I'd really like to have Fleming step up.
Dunn is the one, but no.
You know.
K-Ray with the first shot.
Appreciate you, man. So the new intro is amendable. We can change that. We can put more stuff in it. Or
when's Gary gonna show up?
Hopefully after halftime.
You know, someone's losing their VIP after halftime. That's
Yeah. So I would say just keep it in mind, you know.
Someone's losing their VIP after halftime, and I can't help you with that.
I would assume someone will naturally be gone around that time.
Yes.
Anyways, you know. What up, Vision?
Romero in the chat. Romero, you're about to get banned again. Keep it up.
You know what? Eddie, you got to take off the sport coat. TC and I thought he should
Keep it up, Romero.
Well, he probably should have, like, you know.
Here we go, boys. See if I can get this. Ooh, it's working already.
What is with Mark Will? Oh, they got Luke Cornett on their team.
Cornett.
With a weird jump. All right, starting off Goodman with the ball. Guarded by Castle, kicks the ball to D. Dylan, the villain, kicks the Book. Book looking. Dylan, the villain, kicks Dylan. Dylan, of course, takes a shot. Dylan, he kicks Dylan that. And look at Goodwin with a nice little fight for the offensive rebound. And quick putback lay.
And undervalued is his ability to get in there and rebound, along with Collins.
Harrison Barnes, top of the key, kicks to Cornett. Cornett, pump fake, turnaround, hook shot, good. Just rolls in. Says my mic is tweaked. Is that true?
Well, I had a little bit of reverb there, but I fixed it.
Dylan, turnaround jumper, no good. We just talk about how he rebounded that and then took 5 steps before he even took a dribble, dear. Bro, my stream is cooked, dude.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time here. There we go.
I can't even get play-by-play because the stream keeps going back and forth. Like, it keeps locking up.
I'll fix it. I'll do it for you. Book, pull up, mid-range, inside the free throw line. It's no good.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I expect Devin to be aggressive here early. I mean, that, you know, he already knows that wasn't a Devin Booker game.
De'Aaron Fox out to Vassell. See, man, I still feel like they have enough weapons that if they're hot, we could be cooked.
Yes,
not that we need to be cooked.
If we're hot.
You know.
If they're hot.
Yeah.
Also, if we can actually just be consistent, it would be fine.
Man,
but right now, nobody can buy a bucket. Booker.
Book shoots from the elbow and hits. I got a freeze there, too.
Yeah, but I heard the bucket go in, so. Obviously, let's try Spurs stream. We don't want to do that, bro. Why would I want to listen to those homers over there?
I mean, heck, if it was smoother than this, we could just, you know, Fox, crafty and one from the free throw line going to the line.
You know, a little push in the back, tap in the back, whatever you want to call it. De'Aaron Fox is a problem. I mean, the Suns have had historically a tough time with him, and so they're going to really have to concentrate and make sure that he doesn't take control of this game in 3 levels.
What up, Phoenix Bird? 79 watching, guys. Help us out, please. Hit that like button. Don't forget, it's what Sundo's here for. Likes, adulation, affirmation, dopamine, whatnot. Goody starting tonight, by the way. Kicks it to Book. Book into the paint. Pumping. He really probably could have taken that.
Could have just pulled sooner, bro.
Gets it back. You're going to start over from square one. Nice pass to Royce.
Just pass to Royce. Like
floater from Royce. I had to pull it quick, but Dilly with the tip in.
Can't see the score, Gabe.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Dylan put just the tip in to see how it feels.
Barnes. Booker, good defense on Barnes, but then Barnes gets the rebound back as Booker had his hands up. He puts the ball back in. Game still tied. Dylan Brooks to Mark Will. Mouse in the house. Pump fake.
Barbecue chicken!
And I think that's a key there, right? Mark Williams sprinting down the floor and making Cornett run.
I don't think Ott looks like a fent head, Romero. Why did we ever let Romero back in the chat?
You never let him back. He just made another account, and it's about to get banned again.
Let it slide. Well, let it slide. Let it slide. He's cooking. He might be cooking on something, all right?
So they get good post-ups, go right at it, force them to have to really defend down low.
Mark Will hits both free throws.
Is Romero back in the
8-6.
Discord?
No. Although, to be honest, I don't really think he did anything that needed to get him banned from Discord.
No.
Except
We already told him why he got banned from the Discord. And you know what you need to do, Romero? Actually, you know you need to do that because his show doesn't exist anymore. But I'd send you over that way and just do a little troll job for us. Maybe I'll give you a little cash app of $5 for it. But that show doesn't exist anymore, so.
Nudge Saw says, shout out from the Philippines. Thank you. Shout out to the Philippines.
Let me get an official pronunciation of that name. Also,
Yeah,
I hate
for
the
real.
fact that now that the YouTube chat does the @ symbol now, can I just get people's names?
Yeah, it's weird.
So I think that's going to be the key. Is get deep in that bench and
Any way I can get that changed, or they just decided to do that for safety reasons?
Yo, Diego, I started
Oh, really,
Pluribus.
Romero? My bad. I'm sorry, King.
I started Pluribus last night. I didn't get far into it, but I started it, so it's now the leading thing in my queue. I'm gonna start it back up tonight.
With he and Brooks fouling out of that game on Friday night.
and there was a foul out that was not a foul.
Yeah, so far I can already tell. Like, I literally am like 3 scenes into it, but I can already tell I'm gonna watch it.
Cornette fouled on the lay-in. Yeah, bro. We're like, yeah, like, don't be sensitive. Like, all we see is @ and then people's names now. It's not like the old how it used to be. So now it's just like,
So Cornette goes to the line.
it just sucks. I hate that. I hate it.
Spending the 3 years with
Like, we don't even see Diego. It says @El Diego Perez.
You'd be wasting your time, El Diego Perez, because Sundo won't watch anything that doesn't have cartoon characters in it because he's only
Got that right.
6 years
that
old.
right.
And
Got that right.
watching-
and you know what? And these people love this 6-year-old.
I don't know.
So I
You've
don't
been
wanna
kind of a
hear it.
heel lately.
You know what? But yeah, well, everybody has to have their heel turn. You know, Stone Cold had his. The
What?
Rock had his.
because of the
Okay.
and the
Book
Mankind had his.
getting a screen here from Mark Will. Pulls up the deep 3. No good. No good.
Fox pulls for the quick 3.
Oh. That's what you're talking about. They can't. If we just let them be hot while we just decide to not hit any buckets.
Oh, we can't have one of those games, but bro, that's what we did to them last time we played, and we could not miss. Probably our hottest game of the year. Dylan, that's pretty. I can't believe that didn't go in. I actually expected that to drop. Fox pick and roll. No, waves off Cornette. Throws it down to Harrison Barnes. Blocked by Gillespie. And a late
foul call. Wow.
late call against Gillespie.
Someone needs to watch To Be Hero. I probably should, but it's not in my immediate watch list. Okay. And what show are you talking about, Gabe, that El Diego put you on?
It's a show called Pluribus.
I'm stupid.
The sci-fi.
Is it a Space Odyssey?
It seems like contact has been made with aliens. I'm all about that shit.
Unless my alien has a phone booth that flies around through space, I'm not watching it. Okay.
You got 3 straight games.
A man of real culture.
That's right. Unless the alien is in a police box that's blue and travels through space and time, I don't want to watch any show.
Book gets the ball from Gillespie. Freezing ass screen again. Book crossover, I think. Dude, it's bad tonight, right?
Bro, the stream is. This is probably a sign of things to come because this stream is so bad and this team is missing every shot.
I say at the end of the quarter we try the Spurs stream.
Or a timeout.
Oink.
Gillespie misses the
or
shot. Of course
timeout.
he does. Would you guys do the Jalen Green Melo swap? No.
LaMelo?
No, I wouldn't. Because Melo's hurt all the time, so that's a no. Okay, but I say that, but Jalen Green's going to be out for the next 6 weeks, so it's kind of me putting my foot in my mouth, but still, point remains the same.
That's really tough, man. It's really tough, and what makes it toughest is the performance that Green put up for us. The first game that he played, he looked like God mode. So it's like, how do you trade that? How do you just turn your back on that, you know? But LaMelo is incredible. If both of them were fully healthy, I'd say LaMelo. If you could guarantee that neither of them would have health issues, I'd say LaMelo. And dude, trust me,
you know what? I'd go LaMelo just so LeVar could show up in Phoenix.
That's what I'm saying. You know how much I dislike your boy.
First of all,
LeVar.
my boy has 2 sons in the NBA. Do you? Okay. The stream is still bad for me.
Wrong.
Is it still? It's still bad for me. Even I can just hear it.
I feel like I'm watching this. I'm still seeing the Suns guy, but
I switched it to no. I'm not even seeing the Suns guy. I'm seeing De'Aaron Fox.
Really?
You know what? I'm doing this real quick. All right, can you see it now?
Yes.
Mine just says party cam, and it's frozen for me.
I'm watching elite.
I can hear elite, but I don't see elite. All I see is a frozen screen.
Well,
it's doing it again.
That's what Missouri gets you, okay? That's what Missouri will get you. You think you're going to live in Missouri and just have good cost of living without paying somewhere? Come on.
Shut your mouth.
They'll get you one way or another.
They are getting me one way or another. We should have never. You made me change it. Now it's jacked up. Let me try to add another one.
A work of art when you see it. Now you notice he's on balance taking that shot. He's not off balance.
Yes, of course.
You going on Tuesday nights at your local establishment to a trivia? No, you're not probably doing that, but you like trivia.
Yeah, it's not mattering to me at all. So
he got a great look. I felt like when he had that shot, I'm like, that's going in.
Yeah.
I mean, I had no doubt. I was worried after that in getting back to
well, because we saw Randall.
It is what it is.
Up in Minneapolis, and when Edwards got rid of the rock into the hands of Randall, it was almost like a flashback there.
And Sundo's gone.
But again, Ryan Dunn.
And Sundo's back. Brooks for 3. No. Rebound Mark Will out to Book. To Gillespie for 3. We need it. We don't get it. Kelly Olynyk with the effeminate rebound. Kicks it over to Johnson. Back to Kelly. Nice steal on the backdoor pass from Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks alley-oop. Olynyk stops it. Mark Williams wants a foul, but he needs to worry about getting back on defense because we got a 5-on-4. He's back. Barnes to the rack. Steps through and finishes. Mark Will got to defend that a little better. Somebody's got to help him out. AZ Moss, Sundo's dealing with all kinds of stuff, but he'll get to it, I promise. Or else we'll make him pay. Brooks, slow step through, no good. Long double tap rebound from Mark Will. Gets it to Dylan. He fires from 3. No good. Sohan, that's a twabble.
Change your scene.
That's a double dribble, not a 6-7. What are you doing? I'm sure Sundo's camera situation will be just fine pretty soon, folks. Don't you worry about that. Oso coming into the game. Jay Oso coming in.
I think the league knows
Livers kicks it into Oso. Over to Book. Book pumping in the free throw line area. Gets it to Brooks. Brooks backing down Keldon Johnson. Fade away from Keldon, in Keldon's face, rather, and it is good. That is beautiful, Dylan Brooks. Thank you. And Dylan Brooks fouls Kelly Olynyk. Do we have a back-to-back AZ cards? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, and Olynyk's one of those crafty veterans. He's not quick enough, but he gives you that herky-jerky stuff and keeps you off balance enough, and you get that kind of foul call.
Oh, God. 2 back-to-backs this week. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Sometimes you have a guy that has the ball. You like hope that they shoot. You like hope that they try to penetrate and make a pass.
Bro, he looks like a zesty Abraham Lincoln. Second free throw, no good from zesty Abe. Dylan, high step into the rack. Almost got that to go. That would have been a miracle shot.
That'll be the 13th foul. Suns in the penalty, so San Antonio shooting free throws the rest of the way.
Mona says, Book is just a ghost out there. Yeah, what is going on, man?
Brooks continues to put together
He needs to just get in the mindset of, even if I'm guarded, I'm shooting over the top of him.
20-plus points in 3 of the last 4 games.
Not mess with anything else, dude.
200 points and 25 made.
You good?
3-pointers.
Yeah, why you think that?
Keldon inbounds it. Spurs rushing up the court.
David Jones Garcia. Another one that did not play,
Little handoff here to Vassell. Vassell in the corner. Crosses over and pulls up in the high mid-range. Hits it in Oso's face. Book, tween. Hezzy into a 3. Back iron, not even close. Isaiah Blivers and Olynyk collide for the rebound, and they're going to call it against Livers. Good effort, Livers.
I think sometimes you got to reward the guy that's showing you more hustle to get to a ball.
I got Katie to admit that she likes 2 things that I've been trying to get her to eat and drink lately. Since we've been together, she's always maintained that she doesn't like ribs. She doesn't like ribs.
You're from Louisiana and you don't like
She doesn't
ribs?
like ribs. Okay, but I got some ribs from this Mexican joint.
One, she's a fake American, and 2, she's not from Louisiana. If she's like, I don't like ribs. Go on.
And so, but I got some ribs from Lupe Tortilla, and they do them the Mexican way. And boy, let me tell you, they are. Talk about tendernism. I about dropped that tendernism onto my lap when I tried to pick it up by the bone and bring it up to my lips.
Tendernism, huh?
Gillespie bringing the ball up. Guarded by Jones Garcia. Did you know people were getting mad at him online? Did you see that? Isaiah Livers with the jelly finish.
Yeah, because they found out that he didn't own the restaurant.
Travel! You white, zesty looking ass. Abraham Lincoln looking ass. Had a baby with, what's his face from Scooby-Doo looking ass. Zoinks. Zoinks looking ass. Zoinks. Zoinks. Type shit.
Not gonna watch your music video. Romero says, Joker. What music video are we talking about?
Romero made a little Suns Valley banger with the. He had the same idea I did. Apparently, he made a little music video for the banger. Book misses a 2-handed poster dunk. By the way, give me that ball. Give me that ball. I love the hustle from Dylan Brooks, man. And Livers. And Oso is good there.
Look at Romero trying to premiere his video during our video. Trying to get the SVP rub.
Should we rub him? Should we give him the rub?
Pause. I'm watching it. The SVP rub.
What would Burner do for the SVP rub experience? Uh-oh. Good pass to Oso. Good finish, Oso! Bro, that was beautiful. Hey, we got 111 watching. Guys, help us out. Stop being racist white supremacists and hit the like button. How's that sound? Sohan gets that shit beat off the glass by Libbers. Gillespie navigating, drops it back to Goody, back to Gillespie, pulls the three. No good. Book says, hey, I haven't missed a shot in a little while. Give me a try, boys. Sohan guarding. Drives, loses the dribble. Colin Gillespie bails him out. Gillespie push pass over to Livers in the corner. It's good.
Okay, Livers. Have yourself a game, brother.
What'd you think? Still watching?
I'm watching. It's just a song, but he put our voices at the beginning of the intro.
Oh, shh. Maybe we need to add that in.
Shouldn't you be at church right now, Sundo? No, I shouldn't be.
Oh, boy. Sam's here. Oh, boy. What's Sam got to say, Sundo?
I'm not reading, Sam. That paragraph's too big.
Oh, Sam.
I'm sure it has something to say. Something about Booker, right?
What up, Shane? No Grayson again. That's something to talk about, man. Like, what kind of nuclear Cuban missile hit him in the thigh, bro?
Right?
Like, what are we doing? Are we just that careful with injuries?
I think so.
Can't be, bro. Can't be.
I think so, bro. Because look, I just feel like Jalen, they're saying they're waiting 6 weeks to reevaluate Jalen Green. I feel like you should just give him 6 weeks period and he'll be okay. They were like, no, we'll see in 6 weeks and then we're going to think about it. Super careful. I mean, and rightfully so, bro. You're paying these dudes millions of dollars.
And he is 23. You don't want this to become something that turns into something more serious. You got to look out for the big picture. The issue, the thing that hurts is that we're playing so above what we thought we would. So it's like, man, we need him. It's like, hold on. I know you're having fun. You think you could really, really do something. You might be able to, but God's playing.
Sharknado,
playing.
I mean, it's got to be bad enough that he's out. It's got to be a pretty deep bruise, dude. And it's a thigh bruise up there.
I wish they would ask him one question.
Think about this: a thigh bruise, which could affect the quad. Like, that's a really important muscle. Yeah, it may take a while.
I want them to just, hopefully somebody could ask him this one question, or ask the coach. If Grayson Allen, I'm going to text this to Trevor Booth. If Grayson Allen, if we were in the playoffs right now, would Grayson be able to play?
Question. I would hope so.
They're getting that many shots. Their shots are going to start to fall. The key here is just don't allow them to build a lead based on your.
I can't even.
Down the shot right now. So defense is vitally important.
Well, and you knew even with the Suns' injuries, no Grayson Allen.
Box guarded by Goodwin. Driving, turns the ball over. No, they're going to say kick ball instead of a turnover.
Says the outside official. John Butler. But you knew San Antonio was going to be ultra focused on that three-point line tonight for Phoenix.
Yeah, Yeah, without a doubt. The way the Suns have been shooting the ball and the way the Suns play, yeah. But again, can they continue to track meets? That's the key.
Fox finds Champagnie. And this guy has turned it almost exclusively a three-point shooter. 77%.
I know I saw the video.
Coming from behind the stripe.
To me, you're guardable. And the Suns got to know that from their scouting report.
Yeah, that's up from 72% last year.
Good one, drive. Nice little bank lay-in.
37th career start. He started 5 for LA.
Aaron Fox pick from Cornette. Drives. Kicks. Champagnie. Cornette. Floater is good from Cornette in the paint. Booker bringing the ball up. Pick from Oso. Another pick. Kicks it to Royce. Royce pump fake and drive. Oh, that was a good one. Sorry. Gillespie for 3. Hits it. The Cards ended up losing. That's sad. I didn't get to finish the game. I know it went to OT.
Three-point specialist in the league at 53%.
I stopped watching after it went to OT. Good one. Gillespie. Gillespie drives. Gillespie to Oso. Oso says, you know, I don't want to be in the paint. Kicks a good one. Good one driving. Good one. Fadeaway.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, if you're good,
Yeah.
You know, then you're not shooting at a moving target.
Johnson using that big body.
Johnson. Champagnie for 3. Hits it.
You just got to know if you're guarding a guy. You just got to know
Damn.
he's not running to the board for a
Alex Wolf, I'm telling you, bro, the freaking My Way promo goes hard every time. Booker for 3.
Stationary.
Wide open, no good.
Literally, like, as open as you'll ever see Booker shoot a 3. No good.
The final shot of the quarter, leading by 3.
A little rough, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, Shane, hopefully Gary will be here. He's at his wife's bowling event.
And now listen to me. If there's one thing I do know about Gary that I learned, okay, that I learned from meeting Gary is that they take their bowling seriously. Super seriously. Gabe was like, Gary's bowling, him and his wife. I was like, well, tell him to come here. I'll send on Gabe. Was like, no, they're training. And then Gary, we meet up at this establishment. Gary's like, what's up, bro? And then he's like, I gotta go back to work.
I
And by
just
work,
got
he meant
done.
back to
Yeah.
bowling.
They don't even use pillows in their bed. They just sleep on bowling balls so that they can be closer to them at all times.
seeing how well the young guards were playing.
Kingpin Gary. Kingpin gated community Gary, bro.
Kingpin Gary.
He's trying to be the next Pete Weber. Gary practices the "Who do you think you are? I am" speech all the time. Gillespie shoots. Oh, that would have went in, bro.
That was kind of close.
It was very close.
All right. Suns kind of, what would you get? What kind of grade would you give them after quarter
A
one?
freaking C, bro. C minus.
I was going to say, for me, definitely a C minus. Like, plenty of room for improvement. Almost upset with them. Just barely by the hair of their chinny chin chins, I'm not upset. You know? Tell you who I am upset with. Not Burner being here. Not okay. Not cool.
That video that you sent me, so ridiculous, dude.
Bro, those were some good moves for taking those spills on the concrete.
Yeah, those dudes do that all the time, though. Like,
we should have done
they do that. They have multiple. They do it in Walmart, but having that girl do the, what was that? The destroyer.
Here's the thing. Here's at least what we should have done. Faked like you and me meeting in real life for the first time after 8 years, 9, 10 years. We should have acted like your wife was filming the moment we shook hands for the first time. per se. And then we could have staged it to where we were on grass, and you walk up, extend your hand, I extend my hand, you pull me in like Stone Cold, kick me in the gut, stun me. I do like kind of Rock meets what's his face? Chico. Sort of sell job. Post it. But no, we didn't have the foresight to have you stun me or tombstone me.
Yeah, because I was about to stun you in the middle of that pizza place.
Should have found a grassy spot outside.
Look at Matt Ishby on the
cheesing because his team's winning. God bless him.
Yeah, no, it's great. The fans were great. The team was great. They're competing, and that was a fun game to watch, definitely. And always more fun.
Oh, little step through and one. Nope, just going to the line.
I'm just gonna say we're just saving our energy for when KD comes back to town in 2 days.
That's already off, by the way.
Oh, is he not coming?
He has a family issue that he's dealing with, and he won't make it.
Oh, what family? I thought he only had his mama.
Shit.
At least that's the way we thought, right? Oh, that bums me out, bro.
I don't know. They haven't explained what it is, but
that's a bummer.
You know, the go-to joke is like the DA
He
thing.
fears Phoenix confirmed.
That's the
he
go-to
fears the
joke.
City confirmed.
But let's just think about how that doesn't make. I mean, like the Rockets are so good right now. Like he's playing so good. I'm sure he would love nothing more
good
than to come to town and.
He doesn't want to come to Phoenix. He's afraid of Phoenix. He's afraid of the fans.
Afraid of coming in here and beating our asses.
Yep, Champagny for 3. No good. Rebound.
While we don't have Grayson, we don't have Jalen Green, we don't have Ryan Dunn. We don't even have Flemdog to step up. Goody for 3. Super frozen screen, by the way. Loving the frozen screen. It's your boy Carter.
And so it's been fun to watch, and we're going to hopefully keep it going.
Gillespie. Hand off to Royce. Royce to the rack. Alley, you.
Oh.
That would have been crazy, right? Goody gets the rebound, and a putback floater is no good. Gets his own rebound again. Bro, he is so fucking Gillespie. Oh my God, bro, he is so Okogie. It's unbelievable. I'm okay with that not coming away with anything. Look at that effort, man. Gillespie with the behind-the-back pass. How did Nick Richards not get that bucket? Harrison. No good. Oso in the paint to Goody. That was pretty good. Listen to Ishbia is selling the team like he's selling you a used microwave right now. It's pretty good. We don't have any turnovers. It's like, just calm down, buddy. All right. Backboard, Tim Duncan-esque jumper from Harrison Barnes. Damn.
Yeah, Dylan's been a culture changer, a game changer. Every single game, he raises the level.
Dylan!
You gotta compete at a high level when you're out there with
Gillespie, no good. Fast break already, going the other way. De'Aaron Fox into the corner, out to Carter Bryant for 3. This 3 looks good. It doesn't go. Goody with the board.
We know Brian can't shoot like that yet.
But it wasn't ugly. Royce to the rack. Lefty, why would you shoot that, bro? Why would you do that shit? Why would he do that? Bryant to the rack, scores. Suns down 6. Where are you, Booker? Why can't I find you? Have you even scored 5 points? We need Book to come in and start scoring. Is that too oversimplified? Cards, the Spurs are shorthanded, but so are we. Honestly, we're very shorthanded. I wouldn't say as shorthanded as they are. They're missing Wemby, but still.
Jansen says hard to defend Booker right now. Man just isn't showing up, not even a little.
He's having a bad streak, ain't he?
I told you, he's just having a bad streak. I'm sorry. He has these more. I'm going to say it again. He has these more often.
Don't say more often than not.
He has these more often than not this year. He's had these more often than not. He's had these more often than not this year. And Gabe just wants to glaze him.
Wow.
I mean, we just got to be honest, bro. He's just been having more of these this year. Sorry. It's just.
What's he averaging? I'm asking for a friend.
This month or for the year? Because I'm more of a
Don't
what have you done for me lately?
Guy,
yeah,
right? Yeah. You and all the other fans. You and all the other fans.
Ask me what he's done this month, dog. Ask me what he's done this month, bro.
How about ask me what he's gonna do on the totality of the year? That's what I care about.
I don't care.
I care about a complete
picture. I care about November. Actually, no, bump that. I don't care about November either. I care about the last 3 games because it fits my narrative better.
Exactamundo.
Actually, not exactamundo. Let's go back. Novemskis. Booker 28. I want to see what he shot there. Look it up. Against the Spurs, he had 28. Okay, he shot 10 or 15.
He better get it going, bro. I'm tired of.
He shot 10 and 15 there. You gotta give him credit for that one.
I'm tired of having to hold him up against all the Sundo-esque haters.
First of all, it's not hating when you just.
I'm shielding him from all the arrows.
Oh yeah, it's just that
arrows.
meme, right? It's that meme. It's that Piccolo meme where Piccolo, the toy Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z, got his hand out.
That's
it's like
me
Gabe,
protecting
and then,
Booker.
And then Gohan's Booker.
Gillespie to Oso.
White Boy Jr. Gillespie
that
putting
ain't
the whole
going
team on his
in.
back. Wow,
that
was
went
beautiful,
in, Nick Rich. You got that in the bag, Nick Rich.
Nick Rich got some shots in the bag that surprises you.
Ayo. I thought you said shots in the back, like back shots.
No, only you.
Corner
only
3 from your boy. Was that Carter Bryant that hit that? It was.
So Gillespie drives. Gillespie in the paint. Drives through. Kicks to Royce. Royce. Corner to Oso.
Notice
Royce,
no one's guarding
Oso. Oso floater.
Notice no one has to guard Oso at all.
Mm-hmm.
What a convenient thing for your defense to be able to put an extra guy on.
I know, but everybody
else.
keeps saying Oso needs to play at power forward. Well, he still has the same effect when he's playing in power forward.
What
position.
a pass from De'Aaron Fox.
Romero says the most expensive. No, actually, Romero, we're not. So that's the hilarious part.
That was last year, Romero.
We were last year. This year, we're not.
Royce pull-up contested 3 is good. Okay, I'll take that, man. Thank you. Pick and roll here with Cornette. They get it over to Champagny, who bangs out on Goodwin. Timeout or delay a game?
Earl says Book's been 2 of 17 from 3-point. Booker doesn't need to shoot threes. Booker needs to get to a spot and keep hitting his little middies.
Royce, nice tween dribble. Euroing over to Nick Rich. That is a very tough take. Not going to go. This can't be our offense. Our offense can't be Royce O'Neal creating into the paint to Nick Richards. That can't really be it. I'm sorry.
Apparently it is today.
Gillespie, nice spin
Okay,
move.
Gillespie. Ooh.
Finds Royce wide open. Yoink.
Who fouled
And
Cornette? Why is he flopping?
That's going to be charged against Nick Richards as the starters will head back in here. Devin Booker, Mark Williams, Dylan Brooks all check back in for Phoenix as Goodwin. Oso will take a seat.
I mean, you look at the deficit right now of 9 points, and you say, is this
pretty much Braggsy.
Bro, y'all are killing me in the chat. Like every player is like, who is that? Is it Arizona Sports Show? I can't tell because of these usernames now. Is that you, Arizona Sports Show? AZ Cards, whatever. I'm thinking I'm gonna assume that's you.
Without Wembanyama. Gillespie crossing up Champagny, gets to the baseline.
Gillespie baseline, pushed out of bounds by Olenek. It's going to be Suns ball.
You know, it's just tough. As I always say, you know.
Aaron says, I think Booker's messing with them Tempe girls again. I have no clue what you're talking about, Romero. All right. So let's just relax there. Okay. Maybe he's calling up Jenner.
But you don't realize that in some ways is what you're doing, right?
I thought Booker loves Flagstaff. Maybe he goes to Flagstaff. Gets them Flagstaff girls. Is that a thing?
I doubt it. Turnaround fadeaway from Dilly. I mean, I'm falling in love with you type shit. Okay? I mean, I'm actually confident when he does turnaround fadeaways. How is that real life, bro? When Dylan Brooks starts backing the ball down in the paint and doing Kobe moves, I'm happy. I didn't think that was going to happen this year, bro. What up, Brady? Brady, I got almost 13 hours of sleep last night, by the way. All right, feeling refreshed. Olenek, over to Vassell, back to Olenek. Williams guarding him on the perim. A jump out from Dilly. Gets the Suns the ball. No, the longest rebound known to man. It goes all the way back to the other free throw line. And Olenek gets it. Keldon muscling. Fouls. Offensive foul on the way to the rim.
Didn't really need to do it either.
Second personal on Keldon Johnson.
He is, Chris. It's nuts.
Keep in check. Got a little clock reset.
What is Booker's stat line?
I don't want to talk about it. How's that sound?
1
for 6 I see next to your shoulder. Book picking and rolling. He's about to pick it up here. Kicks it to Dilly. Quick travel on Dylan Brooks, folks.
Turnover of the night for Phoenix after a rough ride on Friday.
That's amazing.
Who is this freaking number 25 for the Spurs freaking 1980s generic looking at?
Something Jones Garcia.
Looking like a freaking
Alex Cookie Bay is good. I finally got her back in my life.
Looking like a 1990s NBA NPC, bro.
I just love these frozen screens, bro. Book alley-oop to Mark Willie.
That's pretty cool.
They're getting better at that. They're doing at least one a game now. Ooh, Mark Will. Book, pull. Book to Dylan, says, I'm not hitting, can you? And he does!
4-point game, timeout Spurs.
Oh, Booker.
There you go, the alley-oop. Make that defense.
Booker's not him. Book sucks. Book's the worst. Look, I can't defend DB today. DC, I don't know. Maybe we're out of VIPs. I don't know. Let's check. It says we got 4 offline. Is that true? Where are my VIPs at?
Dead air. Dead air.
It's Gabe's Sunday. Gabe, you know how huge it would be if we win today and then win tomorrow since KD is out and then you play the game? It would be pretty cool.
If you think of it strictly from a 12 games of hell perspective, remember you said you thought we could start the 12 games 0-3 realistically. If we're somehow able to win because they don't have KD, I don't know, dude. They're still a pretty stacked team with or without him.
We lost to him last year.
Yeah, Alex, basically my wife keeps trying to get rid of my dog because I love her more than anything else, including my wife. According to my wife.
I don't think that's true.
So she keeps trying to get rid of her, but she's finally back.
You don't love anybody more than Katie.
Well, you ain't met this dog, all right?
Ain't no dog making me love my. Ain't no dog I have that I love more than my wife right now. I tell you that. Especially that stupid Dumbo I got upstairs. Derp face looking a.
Here we go. They're talking about that matchup.
Rockets uniform and certainly hope whatever is going on with KD's family.
My question is that Braggsy.
Everything's okay.
Wish him well, and
we do know he doesn't miss basketball games.
He does not.
He's not injured.
Yeah.
He would love to come back to this environment.
Yeah. Olynyk can't shake Brooks. No matter how many times he swings the ball back and forth. Just smothering defense. Keldon Johnson forced into a tough.
Wow. Gotta love the bailout threes.
Cashes it in. Back to a 7-point advantage. Looks way outside. Johnson defending. Dillon on that turnaround. Boy,
Why is Dillon out here hitting more turnaround jumpers than Booker right now, bro?
Upper body is so strong. He just knocks you backwards.
Johnson again, another big body. Jones Garcia.
Vassell into the corner. Sohan no good. See, like, those are the problems with having a 4 that's Dylan Brooks, bro. Like, we're getting out-rebounded like a mother bitch. Dylan gets that one because he's in a more favorable position after 3 go their way. Book, little cross. Picks up his drib. Royce throws a deflected pass that goes straight to Garcia Jones. Jones Garcia and an easy finish. I don't like this, dude. I don't like this. Our offense looks busted right now, and our defense ain't it. Our rebounding, and Book just loses the dribble trying to cross over. You better hit this. Brick.
We got that early when you go down, but 1-7 start here so far for Book.
Pass, Livers deflects it. Book in transition. No good, but he is going to the line, I believe.
Trying to argue that not shooting. Second personal on Olynyk.
I don't know how Olynyk could even see if he was shooting. He was basically inside Devin's uniform.
Suns 5 of 6 from the line tonight. Spurs 12 of 14. Book shooting almost 90% on the season.
Get here!
As we get a message from our friends at Kia.
Get here!
All right. Anything changed yet?
We're winning by 30 now.
That would be great.
Book at the line. Makes this. We're only down 5. Does so.
Spurs have turned it over 7 times. The Suns have only made them pay with 2 points. I mean, it's just a weird game so far.
Yeah, Sam, his handles are bad. They've always been bad. They're better than they used to be, if you can believe that. I promise you. They used to be dog shite. Now they're just dog water, which is a hell of an improvement. Book shooting 1 of 7, Bragsy. Van Vliet in the crowd already.
There's a guy that would love to be in uniform. That's Rockets guard Fred Van Vliet.
Book driving, pulling up. No good, bro. There's just a lid on the rim for him. 1 of 8. I'd hate to be somebody who bet on Book's points today. Kick ball from Mark Willie.
I'd hate to be somebody that is on a podcast that has to continually defend Booker because and doesn't admit that he has more games like this more than often. I don't even know what I just said because I'm so freaking out of it.
Fox to the rack, baseline, turning, pumping. Good job on the first non-jump.
Come on.
How? He jumped into him and he stood still. Are you joking?
Williams kept his feet on the ground.
Yeah, it's another bad Book game. Sorry.
Huh?
This is like, it's not good.
He had jumped into the shooter. And so he came down on 2 feet without.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Gotta help my neighbors take a grill out of their truck.
That's a tough one.
Quick to blow the whistle on that one.
I'll be right back. You're taking care of this.
As Gabe is taking a grill out of a truck, apparently. You got Sundo.
And I just don't know. I mean, if you're going to call that a foul,
You know,
please call
I bet you Gabe gets more buckets while he's doing that than Booker will before halftime. I promise you that.
That is 8 of 8 now for De'Aaron Fox. He's only got 1 field goal. He's only taken 2 shots.
Royce O'Neal bringing the ball up. Screen frozen again. Williams has it. Hands off the Book. Book. Screen frozen again. Apparently Booker just did a spin jumper. We're just going to bully to greatness. De'Aaron Fox step back. Jumper no good. Mark Will rebound. Kicks to Brooks. Brooks bringing it up. Fast break. Screen frozen. Can't tell you what's going on. No good on the drive float from Brooks. Kicks to Fox. It's so funny. Every time the Suns have the ball, the stream freezes for me. It's like the Lord's trying to just prevent me from watching painful basketball. He's like, you don't need to watch this. We're just going to go ahead and freeze the stream. Booker's going to brick anyway. You'll just get mad. But if you don't see it, you can just pretend like it's not happening. As the Suns fans are mad because they think that Booker didn't foul Champagnie. Champagnie misses the first free throw ball. Don't lie. Michael, we are running our games through playback. We're just watching on playback. Yeah, I don't know, Joey. I just saw Fred Van Vliet on the court side. I'm like, what?
Out, you steal the ball, they throw it up, the guy going to lay it up, and you come, you run from behind and you hit him in the arm. Why? Like, if you're not going to stop him from scoring, why are you going to give him an extra point?
Last free throw from Champagnie. He hit the one before, he hits the second. Goes 2 of 3 from the line.
That's it. And if he makes it, you say, I'll live the fight.
Brooks bringing the ball up. Booker has it. Booker. Pick from Royce. Booker driving in the paint. Lay it in. Good. Beautiful drive by Book. Drive and lay. All right, Booker, you're 3 of 11. Proud of you, buddy. Here's some Barnes. Turnaround jumper in the paint. He kind of traveled, but, we don't talk about it. Royce gets the rebound off the good defense by Mark Will. Book driving. Book in the paint. Book gets blocked on the reverse lay. They say it's Spurs ball.
And Booker arguing there was a foul on the drive of the basket. And coaching staff will listen.
Now, Suns are challenging whether it was a foul or not. So we're going to see what happens here. Bob says, I hate to say this, but I hope Suns never win a title. You fans don't deserve it. Miserable fan bases, man. Yeah, man. But what do you expect, AZ sports fans? That's what I'm told anyway. I'm not an AZ sports fan like everybody else, but I'm told AZ sports fans are like this. It's okay to be like this. They're AZ sports fans. Doesn't knows it all. Is it a foul? I don't know, dude. Do I think it's a foul? Maybe.
They end up calling that a clean block.
I don't know if they're challenging it right now. I don't know what they said. Says, what are you talking about? Max player, we expect standards. See, that's all I'm saying too. But no, I can't be like, hey, Booker has more of these games more often than not. Maybe he should be more consistent. And then Gabe's like, what are you talking about, Sundo? Quit beating me to Booker.
I'm a sick Tory on you.
You're right. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're right. I'm sorry, sir. Forgive me. I am so
ain't gonna
sorry
play that
I ever asked for Booker to be more consistent. I'm so sorry. I'm not saying Booker's a bum like the rest of these people in the chat. Everybody's calling for Booker to be traded, calling for his job.
That's you,
all
low
sorts
key.
of stuff. All I'm saying is, bro needs to be more consistent, dude. Kim, please and thank you.
So your average isn't a barometer of consistency. Like, if you average 27, that means that.
How are you averaging to 27? That's all I'm saying.
28.
How are you averaging to 27? How are you?
By averaging it, which means that.
Okay, but if you're taking a bunch
it
of shots,
always equals out to average
of 27. If you take 30 shots and you hit 10 of them, and then you have a few fouls, no, I'm not cool with that.
Darren Fox, the high arcing floater. My goodness.
That's why I'm asking, how is he averaging the 28? Inferno, not right now.
They've got a foul to give.
Book driving right. That's a foul.
Rip C says 27 assists, you're killing him. Nope. All I'm saying is I just want him to be more consistent. That's it. And that's as of the last whatever. That's all I'm asking for. And he's been fine this season.
Which means you want him to average 28 points by scoring 28 points every night. Every single night, not sometimes 45, sometimes 17.
I want him to shoot 80% every game.
That's never going to happen, but that is what you guys want. That's what you guys expect.
I know. That's why I made my expectations stupid.
What up, Blop Blop? Suns down 7, which you know what that means, boys. The chat's down. We only got 77 likes because the Suns are losing and they're going to take it out on us. Okay?
We only have less. We have that's so.
Nobody's a front runner tonight.
It's so true, though, isn't it?
Nobody wants to hear about nothing tonight.
Look, Gabe, he's 3 of 11. Okay, is it too much to ask him to be 6 of 11 or 5 for 11?
Absolutely not. Much? No, absolutely.
Okay, that's all I'm saying, bro. He's just on a cold streak.
He is on a cold streak.
And I keep saying it again. He's had more nights like this than then he's had. I'm just gonna stop talking.
He's had more nights like this than less. Is what
I
you're
wouldn't
trying to
say less.
say.
I'm saying he's had them more frequently than usual.
Yes, the refs hate us, Ronald, but I don't know if that's why we're losing. We're losing because we're shooting.
No, we're losing because we're shooting poorly. That's just simple.
We're probably getting
and it's not just Booker. You got to give the whole team is shooting badly as a whole. I'm not going to sit here and just kill Booker.
Let's pull up the stats.
There's a lot of 1-4s out there. Gillespie 1 of 6, Richards 1 of 4, Booker 3 of 11, Brooks 5 of 13. You don't like that. Royce 1 of 5. Like, there's a lot of 1-4s out there, so you just can't be like, oh, well, it's all Booker's fault. Like, yes, he's not hitting, but the rest of the team's not hitting either. We're shooting 36% from the field.
Nobody's hitting shite from 3, brother. Nobody.
I didn't even go over 3-point percentage. Yeah, that's 24%.
Royce
It's even worse.
Royce is doing his I'm about to go 1 for 9 shtick.
You know what? And if I'm gonna be mad at Booker for being consistently bad, I gotta I gotta call it Royce O'Neal for being just as consistently bad. He's been just as bad the last 3 games too.
Like he's consistently
I know.
good, though.
I know that's true. Say that again, Gabe. He's not.
I'm just being honest.
Say it again, Gabe.
I don't care that it helps your point. I don't care that it helps your point. He's not paid like that.
He's not what?
So that's why I can't really give him as much grief for being an inconsistent person, because he is paid like an inconsistent person. But even the players that play up at Book's level or higher struggle with consistency. They struggle with high amount of shots taken to maintain their average. Like, you know,
what you guys do grief for Ja? See, Rip City's doing the whole Tory thing, which is like, woe is us because our team sucks and we wish we would have Devin Booker because their standards are low. So I understand. Did I just take shots at Brady? Sure did. I sure did.
That's one thing you don't want to do.
I love Brady. Brady's the GOAT.
Brady's got goons that he'll send out after you.
Oh, snap. Really?
He's got goons.
I'm sorry, Brady. Hands up. I didn't mean it. Oh, no.
Hands up, don't shoot, Brady.
Hey, Brady, I haven't played Madden or NCAA in about 1.5 years. Do you want to play me fresh? And see if you can get that dub?
That would be so funny.
Would you guys do Royce and Nick Richards in a second for Kuminga?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. 1v1 me on Rivals first? Shoot, brother. I haven't played Rivals in a minute either, so it wouldn't be a fair fight either.
Anything else stat-wise look interesting? You 3 of 11 and 0 for 3 is just not good. 10 points is, you know, I'm glad he's got 4 free throws.
What's standing out to me is not like the Spurs are doing that much better. Like, it's not like they're just shooting lights out. We're losing this because we're just all inconsistent.
If we were just good, like
yes,
if we were just our above
game.
Average self.
Correct. We'd be winning this game.
Last time we played him, we played to the top of our ceiling of shooting. Right? And now we're just like in the basement. If we could just get to like the first floor.
When Jordan, Goodwin, and Livers are your best shooting performances, as cool as that is, it's not good.
Right. That's not how you win. Romero, that argument doesn't work that Booker can't even get past the Wemby list Spurs, because Booker got past the Wemby with Wemby Spurs. So try to relax yourself.
Send Duck Huskies this week, huh? It's going to be a tough game, bro.
That's a good question, Busy. He says, would you guys decline the trade if they wanted Fleming back in the trade?
No.
I don't think I'm giving up Flem Dog trillionaire.
Bro, stop. Fleming isn't guaranteed.
But I don't want to. We need
now if you want to
future
say
developable players.
Now if you want to do that thing where you're like, what do the Warriors see in Fleming that they want Fleming? Maybe I don't want to trade. You can go that route.
Yeah, I'm not giving up our young talent.
What in the Rebecca Black is happening on the screen right now?
I don't even know. When they bring out the kid dancers, I fall asleep, bro.
I'm just saying, like, what in the Rebecca Black is happening? It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
From the mouths of babes.
Booker needs to step it up, Gabe. That's all I'm saying. Sundo knows. Yeah. I mean, how many turnovers does he have? Maybe I can ease off the turnovers. He has no turnovers, so at least he's doing that, guys. So I'll give him credit for that. That was sounding sarcastic, but I'm not.
He's
being sarcastic.
playmaking a little bit.
He is actually not turning the ball over, so I gotta give him credit for that. Now he only has 2 assists.
2 blocks. He's defending. Manjeet, I would love to send Common Malawatch to the G League. And they have been. They've had him down there a little bit. I say get him as much G League as possible. He just needs to play. Experience. Like, or they need to put him in these games so he can get experience. But they are not willing to do that. And having him sit on the bench and visualize what it would be like, not going to get him there quick enough.
All right, Romero, I need you to just chill out. All right, I get that you are mad at Booker, but like we're not doing this whole send him to the G League. Stop it. Now you're being ridiculous.
That's your boy Romero.
You know what? Romero's muted.
That's your boy Mute Mero.
Put user in timeout. 1 minute.
All right, guys. This stream, as all streams, is brought to you by our favorite sponsor, FanDuel. Now, currently, if you want to go on FanDuel right now and do some live betting before the second half starts, the Phoenix Suns, as you can see, are expected to lose this game by 5 points. I'm going to cut right to the chase, Sundo.
Cut to the chase, son.
I think we can still win this game, so I would be inclined to take the Suns because I can see us not losing at all, let alone 5.
You said it's a 5 point?
Yeah, 4.5.
Spurs?
For the Spurs to win it.
Oh, yeah. I'm with you.
I'm not saying I'm guaranteeing a win, but if I were inclined to do so and was going to put money down on it, I still see us being able to win this game. We're not out of it. What up, Wes?
Now, where is Spurs fan Gary? Okay.
That's who we need. We need the real guy that understands gambling.
Where is Gary? Right. Okay. Because Gary will agree with everybody in the chat saying that we need to get rid of Booker. Okay. That's the thing.
Well, I'm more worried about FanDuel at this point, but understandable. I want to know what he would think about this. But I don't know. You guys let us know what you would take. I would personally take the Suns to cover that.
I think I'm with you. I would definitely take the Suns to at least cover, right?
I just think we can win. Maybe I'm being stubborn.
I think we can win, but if the goal is to get within 5, yeah.
We just have to play a better half than we just did. And that ain't hard to do, bro. We just played to some of the worst of our capabilities. I don't know. Shout out to Sundo's favorite sponsor, FanDuel.
Make every moment more with FanDuel this season with their FanDuel Sportsbook.
This game might be back really soon, actually. I think we timed that up perfectly.
Ricker for Lauri Markkinen. Why do y'all keep bringing up Lauri Markkinen? I'm starting to see a trend with some of y'all in the chat.
Starting to see a little commonality betwixt you whites in the chat and your desire for a white player.
Y'all being some real Utahians. Utah Knights. Romero, don't try to you know, I know I'm trying to say, but don't try to cover up the fact of what I just said by saying that, okay? And be like, we need that kind of coach when after I just said that, sir. No, you're not throwing.
Stop trying to curry favor.
You're not throwing this in off the trail, okay? With that comment.
Manjeet, I really like the idea for the right price to get Kuminga.
I ain't believing in this team.
Be
That ain't got nothing to do with it. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Would you guys do Nick Richards in 2 seconds for no.
I'm not huge into Moody, but I could be wrong. They're really playing these Rockets up for getting to the championship, which I don't blame them. It's just interesting to see the Rockets in the forefront, you know? Oh, this is for just the cup.
Everyone wants the cup, she says.
Don't nobody care about that damn cup.
Sundo is an AOC Caucasian.
Stan.
Romero, you got me. Oh my gosh, you got me, man.
Sundo has been a little obsessed with AOC, by the way. This is about 3 streams in a row that you've mentioned AOC. Is there something you need to tell us? About them?
I don't even know.
About them?
I don't like AOC. I don't even like AOC like that for real. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even like her like that for real.
Sure you don't.
Wes,
Sure
Gabe, is there a code for FanDuel to give back? No, I don't think so.
Nope. No code. No code. Just go sign up at FanDuel. Some very interesting AI AOC vids. Okay? And they need to stop. They really need to stop.
I'm not even gonna entertain it. We're not even gonna entertain it. X.com.
How come they don't make Sophie Cunningham AI vids like that?
Stop it.
Don't act like you wouldn't follow that account.
You are a married man.
I don't even know who Sophie Cunningham is. Okay? I just hear you guys talking about her, so I figured I'd throw it out there for y'all's interest.
Mm-hmm.
You know? What up, Royal? Book's not playing good tonight, Royal. He's doing another stinker game.
So the key is obviously, you know, when you're struggling with your shot, and he's been struggling over the last 2 games. His teammates got to get him open. Like, he's got to get some layups. He's got to get to the free throw line to just see that ball go through. I mean, I've been there, man. It's not a good feeling. And so somehow
Vision said Josh Goonerstein making Sophie AI vids as we speak. That's probably what it was. There probably was no affair. He just kept making AI vids of her and she got creeped out. It's going to be a while, Manjeet. It's going to be a while for Jalen Green to return. I would just, if you see him on Christmas Eve, I think we have a game Christmas Eve. If you see him on Christmas Eve, or I know we have a New Year's game, that's probably when you're going to see him. I'd just be happy then.
All right, game back on.
Since going back to last season without Victor Wembanyama, they were 16 and 23, but so far through the first 3 games of his absence, they're 3-0. Now, granted, they've played.
All right, guys, 87 watching. 87 likes, now 88 with 148 watching. Help us out, guys. Hit that like. Let's get up to 100 real quick here to start the second, please.
You don't have Wembanyama. I mean, you got to feel good if you're the Suns to feel like you can seize control of this game.
Barnes to Cornette. Guarded by Mark Will. Kicks it to De'Aaron. De'Aaron, step back 3. Golly, brother.
Ooh, man.
That was so well defended by Royce, and it didn't matter. Book. Screen here from Mark Williams. Kicks it out to Goody in the corner. No good from 3.
Well, what a start.
Champagny to Vassell, back to Cornette. We're going to get the exact same shot from De'Aaron Fox this time. It's no good. Long rebound. Mark Willie up to Goody. Goody hands it off to Dilly Dill. Frozen screen, and we got a foul in the paint against the Spurs. Nuck if you buck. Nuck if you buck. Type shit. Got a $2 dono from Don't Be Sensitive. Says, just read Devin is back with Kendall. Makes sense. You lying. Don't be sensitive.
Nah, but for real?
You lying. Appreciate the dono, though. Fox kicks it back to Champagny. No good. Cornette with the board. Nice and easy. Why is Cornette always completely alone in the paint for rebounds?
Come on, just go on a run here, team. That's all we want. Brooks for 3 hits. Thank you. Start the run, Brooks.
Finally. Let's Fugazi. Is that allowed?
Is a Fugazi allowed? That's a good question. Offensive foul.
Dilly getting it started for us.
Seemed like that was the intention.
But you know what? I wish a lot of players would do that. It goes a long way with officials. Right. You just admit you did it.
Dylan hits the wing 3, and Dylan is changing the face of this game. Thank you, Dylan. I got something I need to run past you.
What do you need to run past me?
Give it to me. I'll take care of it.
So recently on Arizona radio, sports radio last week.
Okay.
Somebody, it wasn't Gambo. I believe it was Bickley. Tell me if I'm right, you guys. Said, basically saying that this team, okay, so you remove Kevin Durant and replace him with Dylan Brooks, and the Suns go from the hunted to the hunter, from the bullied to the bully.
Okay.
What do you think about that? Because he took a lot of heat for that.
I don't think that's the case. I think we went from being the hunted to a overlooked team that is real scrappy. I don't think we're a bully by any means. I think bully's a stretch, right? Like, we're not exactly bullying a lot of people. Being scrappy and annoying.
We're fighting hard. We're fouling.
Yes, we're being
a lot.
scrappy and annoying, but we're not being bullies. Like, I don't think that's the case at all. I think it's a bit of an overstatement of what's actually happening. But we were one of the hunted teams when we had KD because the spotlight was on us. You know, all that. I'm going to be mad if people are going to take us to past 4 games talk, you know, all that stuff. You know, then we put the bullseye on our back. There's that too. But saying that we're bullies now is, I don't think that's the case. I think we're still technically underdogs, in my opinion. And we're not, yeah, Brady said it best. We're not getting bullied, at least. Like, we're not bullies, but we're also not pushovers.
That dude dancing in the crowd right there, he's got some real orange sunglasses and cigar vibes. I'll just tell you that. Okay? Where the hell is Sweet Baby Ray's sauce?
Good question.
He's going to try to fight over the top. Okay, there you go. Also said, come on. And once that happens, now Olynyk has an issue. Does he step up? He did. And then also rolls right to the rim. That's easy money right there when it's executed that well.
Yeah, Suns, by the way, a whopping plus 97 when he is on the floor. The combination of his offense and his defense.
All right, folks, here we go. Champagny with the ball, hands it off to De'Aaron Fox, who, as everyone knows in Suns Valley lore, I tried to convince Sundo that the Suns should take him over Jackson, but Sundo wouldn't listen. But we're not going to talk about that old situation. Let bygones be bygones. Sundo's learned to live and love and forget, and we get a miss here. Mark Williams with the rebound, up to Book. Pick and roll with Williams. Book. Over to Mark Willie. Ooh, that's a big man move. Inferno says Gambo said that. Was that Gambo? I don't know if that was Gambo, Inferno. Link it in the Discord if you don't mind, sweet baby boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Frozen screen. Longest freeze possible, bro. Did yours freeze?
It always freezes, dude.
Oh, my God. Good pass up to Mark Will from Dill. And it's a tie game, baby. It's a tie game.
Was that a Fugazi?
No, this is a real Gazy. This is a full Gazy.
Much improved here to start the third for Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. Fox defended by O'Neal.
Uh-oh. Deep three, no good. Get that board, baby. Good with the board. Goody. Up to Book. Book with the dwibble. Going baseline. Back to good. Back to Book. Screen for Book. Champagne guarding.
Get to your spot and
Dilly wants the ball so bad. Over to Good. I need it. Good. I need it. Good. Almost.
De'Aaron Fox, Kamehameha.
Fox went to the ground. Suns ball, baby. 97 likes. I see you guys are still racist haters. That's cool. That's chill.
Mona, I need you to chill, bro. All right, either be happy that Booker's actually making the right passes.
Look at that right there. Williams knew that he'd get an opportunity.
Or be upset that he's not scoring. Like, come on. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. At least he's finding people.
I think, Mona, he knows that he can't hit tonight, so he's like, let me get it to the guys who are hitting.
Or maybe it's being coached to where, I don't know. But we can't be like, oh, my gosh. Booker, score more. Booker, beat him. But then when he's not him, oh, Booker, stop passing.
He said something, obviously, to Dylan over there, probably. I don't know.
No. Dylan inciting.
I'm sorry.
The wrath of a...
No, you're right.
Yeah, they're mad, Brady, because he's not scoring like prime Dame Lil. Although he is averaging 28.
Prime Dame Lil. Something to behold. Booker drives.
Hey, we hit 100 likes. Thank you, guys.
Royce misses. So
sorry,
Royce
I had to berate you.
His 1 for whatever you just said. So you hit that on the head.
He's having a 1 for night. He's 2 for 7.
Oh, forgive us.
But only one of those is a 3. I don't know, 2 for something, probably 2 for 4 from 3.
Loose ball foul on the floor.
Shot is good.
And a technical on the Suns.
Technicals coming from J.B. DeRosa, fast and furious here. He called the one down on Fox, and
This ref is soft, dude.
so Royce with the double dip.
Who got the tag?
And technical.
No, that ball wanted to roll out, bro.
Royce got the tag?
Royce don't get a whole lot of techies.
Yeah, this ref is freaking ridiculous, bro. This ref is soft. Charmin soft, bro. Actually, he's not even Charmin soft. One-ply toilet paper that you get from freaking Dollar General.
I was gonna say
okay?
prison toilet paper.
That's what he is, dude. I ain't gonna even give him the joy of being angel soft. At least that's comfortable. You know what I mean?
Book screen from Mark Wills. Book taking over, shooting the midi, screaming A, and going to the line. All right.
Well, I mean, look, San Antonio has gotten away with the aggressive nature with Devin.
Yeah, refs are so protected. And if there's any sport that referees don't need to be protected in, it is the NB freaking A. Okay.
Just Book has 11 points, by the way.
What's the shooting percentage?
Continues the dialogue with the outside official.
And breaks the first free throw.
Exactly. You out here trying to make a point, and then he does you like that.
No, I'm not saying 11's good. 11 is terrible. 11 is terrible. He's only got 11 points.
I think 11 points at this point would be fine if it wasn't a freaking bad 11.
Man, make it better. There's a free throw.
3-point game. Spurs led by 11.
Oh,
traveled.
I don't think he did travel. I think he kept his pivot. He just kind of bounced a little bit.
Bismack, I need you to just make up your mind.
Thank you,
Bismack.
Decide
whether you're going to be a Booker lover or a Booker hater, or if you're going to be a Gabe stan or a Sundo stan.
I think
I'm drawing
Bismack
the line right now.
I think he's just being a chill dude
right now for Bismack.
I think he's just being nice and reasonable. You know,
your Seahawks win the Super Bowl, Sundo, I think you have a chance. Here's my generalized answer. As long as Sam Darnold's our quarterback, probably not.
Brooks, crazy 3 short brick. Here's how the Seahawks win the Super Bowl. There's one way. If they don't run into Caleb Williams and the Bears. All right. Vassell. Tough 3, bro. They're just hitting more than us, man. Gillespie for Thrizzle. Hits it!
Okay, Gillespie.
Back down 3, baby.
Nick Foles didn't win a Super Bowl, but my point being is because if Sam Darnold has to play the Rams in any shape or form in the playoffs, he's going to implode.
Champagny was no good. Mark Williams gets a pass from Bookie and hits a difficult left-handed layup, bro. You know, if he goes and just pump fakes at the rim, they fly by and he Shaq jams. But I'll take that lefty.
What happened last year whenever the Seahawks played the Bears, Gabe? We had a nice little 6-9 barn burner. Or was it 6-3?
Probably, because we didn't have Jay Cutler. All right.
Mac Attack says Seattle can't run the ball. Yes. Weak cornerbacks, no. They don't have
what an alley-oop! That was the best one yet.
He got hurt coming down.
No, he's not hurt. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Shut up.
I mean, why is he at the end of the court still?
Shut up.
Maybe he got sack tapped on the way down or something.
Oh, I hope your sack's okay, Mark.
Let's find out. Yep, I think he got sack tapped. Let's see right here, slow.
Yeah, I mean,
and how is that not a foul?
Oh, he got hit in the head?
Shot to the back of the head.
That's why I said
Seattle, they don't have weak cornerbacks. I need you to explain to me how.
Book with the jam. Book heating up. Book making Sundo look like an absolute chump.
The line is the best, but the Seattle don't have weak cornerbacks.
Making Sundo look like the chump of the year.
But they don't have weak corners. Their corners actually pretty good. I'm not gonna say they're like shut down. Pats win the Super Bowl, but they could. Pats are pretty good too. Technical on Jordan. Wow! This referee is Charmin sauce. Get this white boy off the court. I can't. Look at him. He just looks like he has a freaking hood on, if you know what I'm saying. He looks like he owns a hood.
Miss it, Vassell, please. Hits it.
He's getting a little bit beside himself.
He's telling John Butler the same thing. $73 all. Gillespie on the drive, floats a pass, delivers, kicks it out to Booker.
There we go.
I'm gonna be honest, Don Mars. If JJ McCarthy was having a good season, I would agree with you. But JJ McCarthy's not having a good season, and Justin Jefferson's been kind of struggling for it. So I'm not gonna give you that argument 100%. Like Sam Darnold is decent. He's decent enough to at least get the ball to the dude he's got to get to. So I'm not trying to hear all that. But I'm not going to sit here and say Sam Darnold's the greatest quarterback in the world. Bro's got his struggles for sure. I think he had a few passes today that I was like, yeah, if you play a good team, that's a pick and it's going the other way. That's why I'm not sold on him 100% yet. But he's better than Geno Smith. But he's better than Geno Smith.
Gillespie getting a screen here from Livers.
Gets a switch.
Gillespie drives. Gillespie.
That's a tough ass take. Oh my God, Gillespie. He's so small to be doing that to a center, bro. Rip his bitch ass. That's a travel.
Here is Johnson. Olenek looking left side of the floor.
Olenek left. Euro slow, weird, and white. No good. Livers with the board.
Isaiah Livers continues to give the Suns solid minutes.
They get it down to Mark Will in the paint. He's got Keldon on him. And
one! Is Colin Gillespie? Is Colin Gillespie a number one?
Shut up.
I just know that's what you want to do. You want to make another video about Colin Gillespie. Is he a number one option now? Colin Gillespie's insane. Colin Gillespie's development needs to be studied.
Mark Williams is normally a quiet guy, but
Did you know that Rip City Brady? That video already came out. Romp did it. Okay, Romp is now riding on our coattails. You see Romp's video?
Yeah.
About Colin Gillespie.
Trying to get to the hands of Fox. He controls outside. He's got 16.
Aaron Fox.
Leads to San Antonio.
Johnson for 3 hits.
On the way again, Keldon Johnson has not been a high-volume three-point shooter 29% of the season, but his second made.
We blaming you if you make that video. I mean, it might be made.
not afraid to shoot, right? And that's why you have to respect him.
Book picking, rolling.
Other views, bro.
Book's got Sohan on him. Screen here from Mark Willie. Whips it to Livers, who can't control it. He's got to do something. Deep 3 Livers after the short clock.
They're not going to count it.
No.
Johnson rebound. It's the Kawhi right here.
Across the lane.
Jones Garcia.
Jones Garcia will take a look.
Doink. Rebound Sochan.
Rebound by Sochan, a.k.a. Timu.
Hey, that's got to be Suns ball, baby.
Timu Kawhi.
Timeout on the floor. 2:08 to go.
Jones Garcia wearing some books. I like that.
Look at your boy Gillespie with the hard rebound.
He said, wait a minute, you're white too? I ain't scared of you. Let me go ahead and take this in real quick. So what are we thinking in the chat, folks? Are we back to being excited? Are we ready to hit the like button and support your Sundo, your son daddy? That could be a good name for you, Son Daddy. That could really work. Stop bringing up Ish Wainwright, Malo. It's over. He's never playing in the NBA again, more than likely. I believe you, Romero. It's Sundo that's the hater. Sundo's ego's kind of gotten out of control. Let's be completely honest.
It has.
You know? Now, what do you think about these mom jean dancers?
First of all, these are our dancers in mom jeans, so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've noticed that the mom jeans, like the 90s style jeans, are back in. It kind of makes me laugh every time.
Well,
like I remember when I was a kid and people were wearing that stuff, and now Gen Zers are wearing it. Hilarious. Bring back skinny jeans.
certainly more comfortable that way. Appreciate you, Bismack. I'm going to be the John Cena. I'm going to stay babyface forever. Until the end. And then when we do our final season of the show, we'll wear clothes every stream that says this is the final season. Okay, to really milk it.
I know, was a quarter zip type of guy.
Yeah, are we gonna switch to quarter zips?
Dude, I would love to get me a nice bad quarter zip.
There's a
Suns.
There is a
jacket,
Suns
bro.
quarter zip on the website right now. I just bought 5 things from the Sun shop because they were having a big sale, and I got like $115 off of my order.
Yeah, I need to get me the good old starter jacket, dude.
That would be dope.
Minutes played tonight, how Mark feels tomorrow. But they are really
Did I tell you the story about this girl?
You never seen no weight.
Let me tell you this story, bro, because it's funny. So this girl that I know, we'll just say that I know. I don't want to give out where they're from. This person that I know, we're chilling. Her grandpa walks in, right? And her grandpa's kind of an older dude. Like, not even kind of. Her grandpa's just an older dude. Still in great shape. He's got to be in like his 80s. Not somewhere up there, but he's in great shape.
Turned on. Go on.
No, I wasn't. He's in great shape because like he rode his bike all the time, and
you were watching him ride his bike. Okay.
Anyway, stop. No, so he comes in this super old Reebok button-up jacket, like old school, like it had to have been from the 80s, maybe 70s Reebok jacket, bro.
You were unbuttoning him with your eyes. Go on.
So anyway, he comes in. He's like, "Oh, just hugs or whatever." And me and my buddy were sitting here like, "Dude, that's a sweet jacket." And my buddy was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That jacket's probably $250 because you could sell it for $250, right?" And she goes, "Really?" We were like, "Yeah, it's a old school jacket." She goes, "Noted." And we were like, "Oh my gosh!"
Thief in the night. What up, Adam?
So now we're just waiting. You're just waiting for your grandpa to forget. That's crazy. Or worse. And then you're about to just snag his old wardrobe and put it on eBay.
Book with the steal. Book with the clutch steal. Book in transition. Gets it back. Secures it. Passes to Livers. Livers gets, I hope, blocked. Trying to make it difficult here on De'Aaron Fox, the speedster. Good defense from Livers. Careful now. Can somebody yell to Book that there's somebody on top of him? They get it over to Goody.
My guy, Jordan Goodwin.
That's what Missouri gets you right there, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, turnovers 14-3 is really good for the Suns.
I know. Now if we could just get Booker to actually shoot consistently.
Shut up. Sundo. Fox working on Book. Over to Jones Garcia. Out to Keldon Johnson with a miss. Jones off the backboard. No good. Can we get a rebound? No! Keldon with 2 putback attempts.
You want to know why we can't get a rebound? Because Oso's in the game.
I wish it weren't true, bro. Book for 3. In your face. Sundo! Woo!
Crazy. He hit the one random line drive deep 3 that he shot. Oh, you're doing it real quick.
Oldest ride, longest line.
Woo!
Fox to the rack, getting slowed down. They're going to get a foul on somebody. Yup.
I'm dressed in cashmere.
I dress myself in cashmere. What a bar. What a bar all by itself.
I dress myself in cashmere. I'm going to listen to Inferno's version.
Rewatch our version. Go back and rewatch our version.
He put the part where you said worth the copyright.
He put that?
You put that clip of you saying that in there.
Oh, yeah. Fox. No good from the free throw line. 7 seconds. Book trying to get a bucket here. Please don't freeze screen. Book, it froze. Gets it to Goody. I mean, our last second opportunities have been terrible. We do, like, when we're in rush situations, our offense is terrible lately. We do not get good opportunities at the end of the clock. I just wish they could fix that because...
So, Biznick, are you calling me a GM, an NBA GM?
What'd he say?
He's a Sundo type of guy who would trade Booker for 80 and a Max Christie and a first. I said, are you calling me an NBA GM? Because that literally happened.
Yeah, the worst GM, though.
Sundo Harrison would make millions as a GM, though, so... Sign me up. I'll make all sorts of bad deals if that's the case.
You want me to come in and turn your franchise upside down because you don't have the balls to do it yourself? You need a fall guy? I'll be the fall guy.
Absolutely, bro. You want somebody to fire in a year or two? I'm your guy.
What are you thinking now after that third quarter, 37-24? I told you we normally play our best quarter in the third, and we did.
I'm thinking that right now you look like a genius for the Vandal call.
That could change. I take those grunts all back. Those grunts mean nothing.
Still yet to happen, so...
Hey, 216...
And your boy Gary stood us up.
He might be here later, but probably not. 216 watching, guys. Help us out. We want to get to 150 likes. If we can get to 150 by the time we go to the next timeout, so we go through our whole next chunk of play and then the next dead ball, I'll pass out a membership my damn self. All right? It's going to cost me dearly with the wife. You on TikTok? What are you looking at? But busy. That's what I said last game in the third quarter. I said normally our third quarter is our best quarter because I was saying that it wasn't that game.
Game recap brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile.
Well, we flipped the script field goal percentage-wise. That's good. Booker has 21 points. Oh, my gosh. I'm such a bad guy. Light work. Oh, my gosh. Light work. Points, guys. He has 21 points. I need to shut up. I bet you he's still only shooting 35% from the field, though.
Booker, Colin Gillespie, midi, no good.
I take it back. He's shooting 6 of 14. Oops. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Carter Bryant to your boy Cornette. Guarded by Oso. Much to my chagrin.
Oh, no. Oso.
What the hell?
Oso.
Jay Oso went to the ground. De'Aaron Fox as Jay Oso throws Cornette out of bounds.
All I need to know is I just need you to put hashtag bully the greatness in the chat because that's what we do here. Okay,
that's your excuse.
Players to greatness.
That's your excuse.
Booker needed to be bullied to turn it back around. Because I've been the biggest Booker supporter. I'm more of a Booker supporter than Gabe. Okay, Gabe was the one who told. I'm the one who told Gabe that he should be a Suns fan because Devin Booker.
Frozen screen. Here we go. Champagne working on Gillespie. Champagne driving, floating, bricking. Gillespie with the rebound. Goody takes a shot to the back of the head. Gillespie spin. Fouled by De'Aaron Fox. Shut up, Fox. Shut up. You've hurt this franchise enough. Aaron.
I'm doing my job as heel Sundo then. Also, I'm not the one that's obsessed with Booker. The rest of the people in the chat are obsessed with Booker. But if I'm going to be heel Sundo, then I'm going to go all the way with it.
Gillespie to the rack. Nice pass to Lippers.
I don't know what Lippers
slapped out of bounds.
I was hoping it would have been amazing.
He got stuck between doing a reverse layup and passing the ball, and luckily it got blocked out of his hands. Bismack says, "You're Phil Jackson. I'm Bud." Goodwin hits!
My guy Goodwin. My guy Goodwin.
I would be Phil Jackson because Phil Jackson was the Zen master. I'm the Zen one over here with Book.
No, you're not.
Completely
not even close.
Zen.
Not even close to the Zen person.
I'm just a cool guy with a cool car.
If anything, you're nothing but a Van Gundy type coach.
A Van Gundy, as they walk to the rim here, does Harrison Old Man Barnes. Backdoor cut for Colin Gillespie. I would have been real sad if he smoked that. Suns up 9.
Gabe's more of a Stan Van Gundy with the stash.
The master of panic? That's the opposite of Zen master. The master of panic. Remember when Shaq called him that when he was his coach? He was his active coach, and he called him the master of panic. That's crazy. But Shaq was so good you couldn't tell him shit. What were you going to do? Punish him? Not play him? Yeah, right.
Yeah, just go back and watch videos of Prime Shaq. Just watch highlights of that, and you're just like, bro, how did we let that happen? How did we as a civilization let that happen in the NBA, bro? Dude was unstoppable for real.
Actually unstoppable. Like Wemby. You know, it's like you hacked into the game and created a player that isn't allowed to be created because
demigod.
Yeah.
Like you would in 2K, bro. Do you remember that?
Those were the days, bro, when you could actually glitch him in game. Goody with the putback. Suns back up 9. Vassell to Harrison, Old Man Barnes. Rocker step. Kicks it to Carter Bryant, who Sundo said can't shoot. And Sundo looks good on that one because Royce comes away with the rebound over to Colin Gillespie. Gillespie knifing into the paint, getting that small, short, white, Caucasian layup blocked. Carter Bryant saves it out to Vassell.
Good one with a double-double.
Fox to Vassell, and Vassell with the nice Vassell job right there.
Dylan Brooks is asking Sean Wright, saying, Just make the same call on the other end. Brooks was bodied up 3 times going into the paint without a whistle.
I dressed myself in cashmere.
Are you trying to say that you can hear the banger? Because I don't know if I can hear the banger quite yet.
That's not what I'm saying, but we need to come up with a new saying for that.
No, the saying stays. That's part of the tradition.
Is it I dress myself in cashmere?
No, the saying is I can hear the banger, and then we play the banger. But only if we win Gillespie for 3.
Gillespie.
Oh, man.
Somebody in the chat said Gillespie better than Book. Chill out, Michael Evans. Okay, we're not going to do that here.
I'm so impressed with Gillespie, bro. He's a real... Like, I feel like he's solidified. Like, he's for
solidified
real.
As what?
He's for real. It's not just a can't-go-back all-star situation.
We'll see.
You're not there yet?
Not quite, but he's looking pretty good.
And you feel like that because he's white?
I feel like that because we thought Campaign was going to be crazy after he left the Suns, and then he went back to being just a regular dude.
Crazy after he left the Suns? Like he was going to go be crazy for New York or something?
Yeah, we thought he was going to, but he just became a regular dude after that.
Well, as long as Gillespie's on this team, I'm not really concerned about that.
Fair enough.
Because in this offense with Jordan Ott, you know.
That's my point. When you say you think he's a dude, I'm like, is he a dude or is he just playing in a system that he fits in very well? Ooh, Party Rock. I know this was your jam, Gabe. I know you love the Party Rockers. Let's go. Party Rockers.
Tears coming down my eyes when this song comes on at a house party. Okay.
I know Gabe was out there with him in, what year was this? This was like 2011. Were you in Arizona at the time?
I would have been.
2011?
Going to AZ clean parties with Salty.
Salt Dog was out there just party rocking, baby, shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling.
Where are the girls at? Salt, are you here? Tell me you're close. They're jonesing for you.
You and Salt were shuffling out there, huh? Love it.
That's the opposite, Pedro. Or Pedo. Why is it Panate Pedo?
That's it. Sundo won a Gillespie. That's true. This is absolutely
no. You
correct.
Were a tie guy. You love tie.
Panate is a historian.
Tie.
Panate is a historian himself. Themself. I don't want to assume your gender. Okay. Is a historian of sorts for SVP.
You were all over tie. Keldon into the corner to Barnes. Trapped. Back to Keldon. Great run out. Great defense. But here they find an open 3, and it's good from the corner.
I don't know who rotated off of him over there, but no.
They rotated a little too much.
Right in that very spot.
And just his second made 3, but as we said, it is a guy that's 77% of his...
Dylan, turnaround, fadeaway, Kobe! Brooks is crazy, bro.
Brooks with another 20-point night.
Sohan. Hand off to Champagny. Over to Vassell. Pick and roll here. Frozen screen until the Suns come away with a turnover. 248 watching. Guys, help us out. Won't you be a pal and hit that like button? I think we're 10 away from the goal. We haven't gone to a commercial yet, have we? Brooks kicks it out to Gillespie. Gillespie in the paint. Lefty fillet.
Oh, my gosh.
Bro.
That was so pretty from Gillespie, dude. Bro is playing with so much confidence. Like, it's ridiculous. Do we have emojis
good
for
save.
Gillespie?
We do. Good save. Let's see if I can find the Gillespie emoji. Gillespie working. Gets it back. Nope. Roy's going to keep it. Gives it over to Dilly Dilly.
Suns are their biggest lead. Brooks outside. 5 on the shot clock. On the drive inside.
Dillon stripped. Bad possession. 87-100. Barnes to the rack, Euroing, getting stripped from behind from Goodwin. It is going to be Spurs ball, though.
That's a good question, Mallow. Yeah, I'm sure they'll look at the market for backup point guards. Give them that.
Who?
Gillespie.
Who will look at the market for backup point guards?
Us, because we have his bird rights.
We're just gonna keep him.
I know he was just asking, what do you think we give him?
Oh. Damn it! Keldon with a high-arcing thick boy 3.
Oh, by the way, what do you think about CP3 retiring?
Seems about right. He's struggling this year. Gillespie to Book for 3-ski. Short-armed it. Dillon almost gets the rebound. Gillespie gets called for a foul versus De'Aaron Fox, who just bulldozed into him and fell to the ground.
I find myself swaying. Like I normally up and down straight. Right? Or a little bit.
Adam was in the chat. I didn't see Adam. My bad, Adam. We're still in playback. People are probably arguing over something.
D-Book for MVP? Yeah, we will get it. We'll get it copywritten in a heartbeat. Fox hits a step back midi, and that's a good timeout. Don't want this lead to
definitely the
shrink.
Clippers' fault that CP3 retired. I kind of wish he would have came here, but now that we're seeing from Gillespie and Gilman, I kind of don't wish he came here.
No, they made the right choice. And what a wonderful feeling to have a GM that is better at decision making than you are. I mean, that's what I'd like. Exactly. That's what I'd like.
I mean,
okay?
it's his job.
Yeah.
Was he GM when we went and got Isaiah Thomas when Isaiah Thomas was changing everything, or was that James Jones?
That was your boy, James Jones.
Was that 2 years ago, or was that last year?
It was a couple years ago. It wasn't last season. Haunted Kiwi said the San Antonio whistle is kind of crazy today. Surely it is, bro. I mean,
you know how many technicals we got? Yes, it is, bro. Look at the technicals that we got. That ref was afraid of Dylan Brooks. Mark Williams plays good. We need to pay him as well. We're going to have to pay him regardless. He's got a but he's a restricted free agent, so it'll be easier for us to kind of get him under contract too. So that's the good situation with him too.
What up, young beat? Wemby's been out, Sweet Tea. Wemby's injured. He pulled some sort of leg or foot injury. So he's going to be out for a little while. But the thing about this Spurs team is, like, they don't play any less intense. If anything, they're more intense without Wemby. So I didn't take this stuff lightly, you know.
Suns in front of San Antonio with 5:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. And this Make You Smile moment brought to you by Studio B Smiles.
Sweet Tea, I don't think he's ducking the Suns. Whether they should or they shouldn't be, the Rockets are not scared of the Suns. I promise you.
Also, don't be sensitive makes a point, though. He's conveniently missing Phoenix and Golden State games. Conveniently.
Yeah. I mean, he could have... Yeah, I don't know, bro.
What a coincidence, bro.
With the left wrist injury, who would start? Goody got the start tonight. First of the season here.
Booker bringing the ball up. Fox guarding him.
Career start.
Screens here. Royce and Williams takes Royce's. Pumps in the paint. Kicks it out to Dill. Gets it right back. 10 seconds on the shot. It's him versus Barnes. Jab step, jab step. Kicks to Royce. Pump fake. Step back thrizz. Oh! That's what you would do to Torrey 1v1, by the way. I've already seen it in my mind.
1v1. That's what I would do to Torrey.
Ooh, Mark almost got a steal.
Torrey blocked Peyton Pritchard.
That's true.
So
Keldon with the floater from the heavens. Book, screen from Mark Will. Kicks it to Dylan. Dylan, step back. Backing down De'Aaron Fox. He's got a little bit of a mismatch. Barbecue chicken. Misses. But I ain't mad at him. I ain't even mad at him because he's well within his rights to take that shot at this point. Vassell, mid-range. No good, bitch. A little too aggressive. I apologize.
Jeez,
I'll pull it back a little bit here. Book. Pick and roll here with Royce. Barnes guarding. Tween. Step back, Hezzy. 3-4, Book. Giggity!
To be honest, dude, I so totally did not think that was going in.
You didn't want it to go in. You didn't want it to go in. You Fox.
Nobody in the chat thought that was going in.
Fox with the baited foul on the 2.
Never so crafty was able to get the whistle and a foul.
Yeah, but if you're Jordan Goodwin, like,
I would be shocked if Suns fans booed Kevin Durant. If Suns fans booed Kevin Durant, I would be very disappointed in him.
There would be no reason to boo Kevin Durant.
Absolutely not.
There would be no reason to boo Kevin
We
Durant.
tried to shop him behind his back. Why are you so tiny right now, bro? You look so small.
Because I'm
okay. I was to say, do I need to make? Like, I'm not trying to make you look like a
I was
Oompa
backed
Loompa.
away from the desk for a little bit.
You do you. You do you.
No, but like, there's no reason to be mad at Kevin Durant. It's not, and not even just because we tried to ship him behind his back, which I don't believe. Bro, literally, for the 2, was he here for 2 seasons? 2 seasons and a half, something like that. For the 2.5 seasons that he was here, bro got hurt maybe a handful of times. He rested maybe a handful of times, but bro was the most consistent player that we had on this team. And
Dylan!
As Dylan Brooks hits a 3.
32-foot 3. D3 Dylan.
Kevin Durant gave us his all while he was here, and there's no reason for us to hate him. It's not like he did us dirty at all, bro. Like, he didn't do us dirty while he was here. And that's why I think Suns fans shouldn't boo him, because at least he was here. He did good. He did right by us.
Until he found out we were cheating on him behind his back.
Well, even then, he still played well. So, regardless, the past is the past. We have Dylan Brooks now, and apparently Dylan Brooks is great. Is your girl, Tutu fan. Now, Beal's the one that everybody can boo. But it looks like you're not even going to get a chance to boo him again this year because he's out for the season. And watch Beal retire.
All right, we're back. Fox to Cornette. Over to Harrison Barnes. Oh, he doubled. Little hezzy sky hook for Barnes, and it drops. That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
I think Beal will retire before he has to go overseas to play.
Book to Brooks. Out to Royce. Royce to Book. Book got Vassell on him. Cross tween. Left-handed drive. No good. Dillon with the ball. Going to reset here. 10 more seconds. Dillon's going to do his thing. Dilly.
I'm a believer.
Well, if you're not believing now, as the jump pass.
What's happening, bro?
For a San Antonio turnover. That is their 18th turnover.
What is happening?
Yeah, and that's what kept him in the game.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. Dylan Brooks is just 26 points is nuts for Brooks, dude.
It's not his first time either. He's been doing this.
He's been consistent.
Their calling card during this recent stretch.
Yeah.
And ball knocked out of the hands of Booker. Vassell hits the gas.
Now, you know, look, I'm sure a lot of people, not just Suns fans, around the country, they're surprised at what Dylan Brooks is doing offensively. And I just want people just to remind them, you know, just go to Basketball Reference or wherever, and you just look early on in his career.
Yeah.
He was very aggressive as a scorer. But the unselfish
Vassell hits the free throw.
allowed himself to change the way he played on certain teams he was on.
Yeah, between year and 3.
I mean, Toasty, just imagine what it's like when we get Jalen Green and Grayson Allen back into this lineup full time, bro. Like, it's just a win-win-win situation. I think we severely underestimated the talent on this team, and/or just underestimated how well they could gel together with it. We didn't know if Jornot was really going to have a good offense, but he does. He has good culture. Book to Brooks. Brooks. Oh, baby. He could have gave that to Gillespie. He was like, nah, let me fire up something sexual real quick. There's an alley-oop the other way. Fox gets it. 2 minutes. Suns only up 9.
San Antonio's going to pick up full court pressure now. The Suns have got to be ready.
Book to Gillespie. Into the corner to Goodwin. Goodwin going to take it slow. They're going to work it back around the horn. Dillon back to Book. 7 seconds. Whips it to Goody. Goody. 3, 2, pull up. No good. And a foul against Mark Willie. On De'Aaron Fox.
Mark Williams on them.
Against Mark Willie. Like, foul. They fouled. Yeah, my bad. That is confusing.
4.5 minutes.
Stoner Kitchen says Sundo the real MVP.
Nah, Sundo just healing it up.
Sundo's kind of a fraud, if you guys haven't noticed.
It's actually true. That's actually factually correct.
Votes against his own interests, even. Uneducated voter, okay? Okay. Just so you guys know. Just in case you guys were wondering. Sundo Heyman.
I don't think it's time for bed, Gabe.
You ain't front running out of here.
Time to go to bed, Gabe.
How are we going to do a video called...
We are not doing a video tonight.
This just changed everything for the Suns.
Bro. We're not doing a video tonight. I can tell you that right now. There's nothing that happened today that warrants a video making.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If we win, I don't want to jinx us here. But you can almost hear the banger.
Just about.
You really can almost hear the banger. A lot of people in the chat weren't here for the
I
banger.
dress myself in cashmere.
You might be right, Ryan. Rhino, you might be right. I might cut Sundo out of that and keep all the shekels for myself.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm stunned, and I facetiously, how many coaches I've bumped into, since you did it. Since I did it. Yeah, and you know what?
Royal Q's laying down the gauntlet with you. I think he's had enough of your...
Oh, no, Royal Q. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no. I dress myself in cashmere.
We don't care.
Sometimes you get burned, so we'll take one for the team.
Royce inbounds it back to Book. By the way, so the part that you were going to cut out of the stream, that's not a big deal. I just didn't want you to do all the cuts. Like, if it gives you one where there's like 50 cuts, that's all I was wanting you not to do. Fox, no good for 3. He looks like he might be hurt. Champagne stepped on somebody's ankle. Gillespie. Looking for Book, gets it to Book, 10 seconds. Book's got Vassell on him, kicks it right back to Gillespie, over to Dillon. Deep three, Dillon, no good. He's like, yo, I earned this attempt right here, okay? Fox to the rack, floater, no good, thank God, because I couldn't handle an and one at this point. All right. Guys, it is 9:22 Central Time for me and Sundo, and look at the way he is fading right now. My boy is...
I just didn't think that was a foul. That was annoying to me.
Yeah, but Zambuki, the problem with that is that if we don't beat the Rockets, the video might be defunct. You might not get any sort of, you might not even be able to do it. So if you do it before Rockets, while hopes are high, Fox hits the free throws, hits one of the free throws. 47 seconds left, full court press for the Spurs. They get it into Book. Book, oh, come on. Are you? Are we about to have our own Minnesota fiasco on our hands here? Vassell drives to the rack, misses it. Dillon saves it. Colin Gillespie says he dresses himself in cashmere. Kicks it to Book. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Thank you. Thank you. I can smell the banger.
I dress myself in cashmere.
29 for Booker, 7 assists, 25 for Dillon Brooks. Double-double.
I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks.
I don't know what the money line was. I know it was like -5 or something like that. It was 5.5 or something, Gabe. Isn't that right, Gabe? Something like that?
4.5 at halftime. If you guys would have listened to me and went to FanDuel and did what I said, you'd be rich. Just throwing that out there. Sundo agreed with me. So if you would have listened to Sundo, but no, you don't trust.
That's my line.
You don't want to trust a mulatto. You don't want to trust a real black man. That's fine by me, all right?
Facts.
Your loss. Daniel says Booker bricking and butterfingering the ball, bro. What do you want from the man? He's got 25 and we're winning. What do you want from him? He is not perfect. He is not a machine. He's not a T1000. Although Sundo would like him to be. Thank you, Bismack. That's how I see it anyways. You know? We all know Sundo's a fraud. That's all I'm saying.
Spurs, 26.8 remaining. Suns down by 11 in the first half. But offense came to life.
Jose Ortiz says, big dub. If they get it, give them some time here. Be careful because they hit a 3 here. It's a 5-point game, and we just did this scenario to the T-Wolves. So I'm not counting me chickens before they roost. They kick it into Jones Garcia. I haven't been able to see 1 second of that play, did you? It was frozen for me the entire time.
Absolutely.
And Book is going to dwibble out the clock. I can hear the banger. We hit the banger now? I think it's time to hit the banger.
Maybe.
Suns win. Here's the first debut with actual people in here. There weren't anybody in here during the intro. But it's time to celebrate with the banger. Here we go. We'll be right back.
We don't quit. No giving, no quit. Dog shit! I inherited the ability. I inherited the money. I inherited the God-given best looks in the world today. And with this, I dress myself in cashmere. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine like jet flying. Son of a gun, the biggest star of them all. It costs a lot of money to bring the real world champion on location. Only in Army and Ricky. We do it better than everybody else. Don't wrap me up. No. Girls, why don't you give it to him one more time? Woo. That's who's standing here today. The world heavyweight champion. Get ready. Woo. I dress myself in cashmere. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I am Ric Flair.
Suns win, guys. What a game. I mean, did you think we were going to win this game or not?
At the beginning, it was looking troublesome.
It was looking really hella bad in the beginning, bro. Not going to lie. And they just pulled it together and they just brought out a completely new team at halftime. So, that's another thing that I'm loving about Jordan Ott. Don't you feel confidence in him that he will make adjustments from half to half and stuff? What were we going to say? You didn't sound like it. What'd you think?
No, yeah. I mean, I'm confident that he'll do the right things. I don't think he makes the perfect adjustments, but I think he's.
I'm saying just comparatively to what we've
compared to what we've seen in the past, where there hasn't been no adjustments, and it's just
all the way back to Monty, bro.
Monty made some adjustments, but it was Vogel and who's the other guy? Vogel and Bud, who made zero adjustments ever. So, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that we have a coach that seems to look at the game as it's happening and then say, hey, we need to make this adjustment, that adjustment. Sometimes they're good, sometimes there's not. Sometimes his rotations at the end of the game are good, sometimes they're bad. Just really depends. But either way, he's making adjustments and he's not, banging his head against the wall or all those things. So, I mean, I'll take it. And you're right. The way they adjusted in the second half was good.
Why don't you let me pull his stats up. Why don't you go ahead and talk to me about Devin Booker and let's hear you paint this situation.
He was still 7 of 18.
There we go. There we go.
7 of 18. He was still 7 of 18. And that's all I'll say. He's still 7 of 18.
Yeah, because that's the only thing that works in your favor is to say that. That's why that's all you'll say.
No, it's not. All I'm saying is he was still 7 of 18, and it still fits the thing where I'm saying I just wish he'd be more consistent, but it's fine. He did fine. He actually played way better second half, so I'll give him that. Absolutely way better second half, for sure. Because he was 3 of 11 at halftime. He ended up 7 of 8. Ended up getting to the rack and being 8 of 11 for free throws, so I'll give him credit for that. The first half was abysmal shooting, not getting to the rack. The second half, he shot better and was getting to the free throw line. So
that's how you would paint it. I would paint it as
okay. Yep. Go ahead.
He was off to another bad start. The way he's been playing poorly for the last 4 games at least.
Cool.
And then in the second half, he turned it around, played very good clutch basketball to help the Suns win the game, amongst others that chipped in and played well too. But he completely flipped the script on how he's been playing, was hitting shots that you were praying would go out so that you could ridicule him for his light skin. And you weren't going to get it tonight because D-Book stepped up and won the game.
All right, cool. I ain't got the energy. I really don't have the energy to argue with you right now, so it's whatever. He's still 7 of 18. But again, he played way better second half. Give him credit for that. Dylan Brooks doing Dylan Brooks stuff. It's so weird, bro.
He's not doing Dylan Brooks stuff. He's doing Kobe Bryant stuff. Like, it's crazy how good he is in a Suns jersey. What it reminds me of, but it makes no sense. The Suns, when we had Steve Nash, we would get a player, and all of a sudden they'd start scoring 8 more points a game because they were getting passes from Steve Nash, like DA from Luka. DA looks like a feasible NBA big that you can actually play with and win with. We used to do that with Nash. He would do that for every player that came in. All of a sudden, they'd skyrocket in points per game. We don't even have a Steve Nash. What is it that's making Dylan Brooks? Is it Jordan Ott's offense?
I think it's just Jordan Ott's offense, or maybe he just has a green light with this team because they did some self-scouting and maybe they thought, man, this Brooks guy is probably a little better than people think it is. He can probably score buckets, so we'll have to rely on him, especially now that Green's been out. So, I mean, I don't know, but I like it as long as he's consistent, like he was at the beginning of the season.
You said it earlier. He's been the most consistent player
at the beginning of the
team.
season, bro. Remember those games at the first few games of the season? We're like, stop shooting, Brooks.
I'm not even saying that to him anymore.
I know.
Now I'm just like, do you?
More compared to the beginning of the season, it's like, okay, bro, well, he'll get some buckets,
And it's worth it to work through his misses.
He gave us another 15-point performance, shooting right below 50%, 30 minutes. Gillespie is becoming your 6th man, bro.
We'll go to him in a second, but real quick with Dylan. He was 10 for 24, and we aren't even mad at that.
Yeah,
that's weird, right?
Pretty weird.
Because that's worse than Book. That's literally worse than Book. He shot worse than Book. So go ahead and explain that. You're not mad at him.
Did you not hear what I just said? The only thing I hate about that is that he shot more than Book.
Yeah, a lot more than Book.
It's diabolical. That should not be a thing. Book should have had the 24 shots, not him. So that's the only thing I hate about that. Absolutely diabolical.
You really just are a hater.
Or can this hater go to bed now?
This guy is sleepy, all right? You driving tomorrow?
Yes.
Do your thing, man. Sign out. Let us
know
where we can find you online, and we'll keep.
But did you ever play? You did play the banger. You did play the banger.
Played the banger.
Play the banger one more time.
They hate the banger. We got banger haters.
You
in
want
the
to
chat.
call me? You want to call me a hater for that? But the fact that they hate it is ridiculous.
They hate Ric Flair. They
they're
don't
bigger
appreciate
haters than I
Ric
am.
Flair.
Well, what can I say? They're not people of culture like we are. Okay?
Nope.
They're not people of culture at all. Game tomorrow. What time is it? 8 p.m. our time.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. What is it? I have not been paying attention like that to the schedule ahead.
8:30 on Peacock.
Yikes.
So we'll see.
And who do we got? The Rockets.
The Rockets.
My God, bro.
By the way, that's 2 wins into this 12-game schedule that we were talking about.
We're 2-0 to start, bro.
Can't believe it.
We wouldn't have really ever asked for more than that.
No.
All right, bro. You go to bed. We'll keep chatting up this game.
All right. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.
Later,
Suns
man.
win.
All right, let's get to the chat here. First, I want to ask, maybe I'll put this up as a poll, but I want to know if you guys are confident at all going into this Rockets game, because my confidence level is growing every game with them, but the Rockets are the Rockets. Even without Kevin Durant, do you guys know how good Alperen Şengün is? Do you guys understand how good he is and what a problem he can be for us unless Mark Williams just decides to be too big for him? I mean, that's really what we're hoping for, is that Mark Williams can just swallow him up, pause, and LMAO, and no Diddy. Because Alperen Şengün is a problem, an absolute problem for anyone. Then you've got Amen Thompson, you've got Reed Shepherd, who's shooting really well too. Like, this is going to be, as we're stepping into these tougher games, yes, the Minnesota game was tough, and we beat them by a point, right? That was a tough team to play. The Rockets are better than Minnesota, in my opinion. We got Jordan Ott. Let's take a listen.
Bringing the spirit to this team, but what did you see with him getting the start tonight?
On the defensive end, just the ability to guard, one of the top guards in the league. His juice is always at 100%. No surprise there, but he's a really good defender. Thought he, even early, got a couple loose balls just to kind of.
BRB.
We weren't great early. Didn't have a ton of juice. Found it in that third quarter, and doesn't matter when, first, second, third, or fourth, he always has the juice. So, 33 minutes starting matchup of De'Aaron Fox. It's a pretty good night.
Coach, just to follow that up, in the first half, it seemed like guys didn't have their legs. Just curious what, having maybe Goodwin in that mix got them going, or what you feel like led to getting the legs back in the second half?
I think a little bit at the end of the second, I felt there was some flashes that we got it back. But yeah, then we came out with the right intention in that third quarter. Starts on our defensive end, and then you can get out and run. We got a couple good transition buckets there, I felt, early. They called a timeout. And then that third quarter was the difference. Our juice, our defensive energy, forcing 19 turnovers. Just our juice overall in that third quarter really helped us.
Take a shot every time he says juice.
We talked about before the game putting the roster together, but when you put it together, were you seeing this kind of, 20, I think you guys were plus 20 in shots, and then the turnovers. Did you sense you were putting together a roster that could deliver that on that end as far as forcing the turnovers?
We've just been preaching it. I mean, with the possession game in general, our defensive activity, our initial pickup point defensively. Some nights your shots just aren't falling. It definitely wasn't falling. Didn't feel great in that first half. I think we were +8 in the possession game even at halftime. So, and then the guys just buying in. Like we have guys that are going to the offensive glass that probably haven't in their career. So it is different. It's different for them without getting hit on the transition defense. So that's always going to be top of mind anytime you send an extra body to the offensive glass. Can we get back in transition? And early in the season, we struggled a little bit with our transition. Part of that was our live ball turnovers. But I do feel we found some success in being able to still get on the glass and back. So, but tonight we took care of it. You know, other nights we have struggled with our turnovers, especially the other night. But we took care of it, so that helped us in the possession game.
Jordan, you all had a 40% defensive field goal percentage in the second half. You talked about the activities and the deflections and things like that. What else are you seeing with your team in the second half as far as sometimes the adjustment, like you mentioned, is just playing better on the defensive end? Because it feels like the second half oftentimes entails a better defensive performance from you all.
It's probably all of it, Steven. It's, a little bit better on the basketball, our hands, our activity. And then, it's going to be defensive rebounding a lot of nights with us. I think we're small at times. And then just being able to make the one more effort, like our multiple efforts to try to get them to make one more decision offensively, and that takes effort. So our guys played pretty hard to then force that next effort. And then a lot of times when you're making that next effort, you're in rotation, so you're big sometimes not in the right place, and you can get hurt in the glass. At some point, you just got to find a way to get a defensive rebound, and they're going to be consistent themes all year. Can we make one more effort and get the defensive rebound?
And then in the third quarter, I think Royce was inbounding. Usually uses the staggers for Booker from sideline out of bounds. They tried to switch out, and he hit Goody, and Goody hit him back for the three that seemed like it sparked the run for you. Is that something that you all picked up on as far as scouting report and knowing what a team likes to do in those situations, or is that just those two kind of combining their IQ?
Have good basketball players. They made the right play. That's a feel by Goody. Royce is always ready to fire, so they just made the play.
Coach, speaking of Jordan, I mean, it's not very common that a guard just has a knack for getting the offensive boards like he does. Is there anything specific you've seen, maybe from an intangible standpoint, that he does that allows him to get in such good position for those offensive rebounds?
He's done it before here, right? So I think he's done it in his career. I assume if you look back at his college career, he did it. We allow him to do whatever it is your super skill is. One of his super skills is going to the offensive glass. So it just happens to be a part of our system. But even if it wasn't, you got to allow him to do what he's really good at. He just has a knack, not only offensive rebounds, but deflections, any type of loose ball. He just has a hunger to get the basketball. And, that's part of who he is. It's part of what made him, and that's part of why we love him.
With Mark, I mean, he scored 10 in the third, but it really felt like a lot of that defensive presence. He was sort of that anchor in terms of pick and roll and sort of going up or dropping things of that sort. How have you sort of seen him embrace not only just handling that pick and roll coverage, but sort of being that anchor and sort of calling the shots on the defensive end?
Bigs are involved in every play on both sides of the basketball, especially how much we play pick and roll offense. And then with everyone playing so much pick and roll defense, we're asking him to do a lot. And for the majority of his career, he is a drop big. We're trying to ask him to get up to the level of the screen. Tonight we did a couple different coverages. At times it's 1 through 5 is a switch. At times we tried to get the ball out of Fox's hands, and protect the rim and defensive rebound and run to the other end. So third quarter was fantastic.
You mentioned the lack of juice in the first half, but then the immediate response in the second half. How much do you feel like the base starting to solidify with what the team is becoming and just their confidence in what you guys have going?
Yeah, and in each other. I think it doesn't matter what we say in that halftime locker room. They have a belief amongst themselves, and they can feel it. You can feel in game we just weren't quite right. And there's 82 of these. It's a Sunday afternoon. Every excuse you could have in the book. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It matters what happens, win or loss, at the end of the night. So they felt it. They knew it. They came out with the right mindset. started with that starting group.
Dylan didn't have a good start like right away shooting the ball, but he kept going. You can even hear the crowd sometimes when he's shooting that has like their own way of reacting to it, I guess I'll put it. But what does that do for you guys' team, and then for him to like remain that confident even when his shots aren't falling?
If you watch that man work, you're confident that it's going to go in. He takes the exact same shots when he works. He does stuff as hard as possibly can. You watch his pregame, he's dripping sweat. His reps in practice are game-like. He plays 100 miles an hour every second he's on the floor. So it's nothing that we haven't seen before, like how those shots. He believes, and we believe that they're going to go in. He hit big shots even in that second half. So, yeah, everything he does has been worked on before.
Hey, Jordan, it's 62-62 with about 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Then you guys run off 19 or 18-1. What happened?
I'll start with our defense. Obviously, if you go on a run like that, your defense, I do think there is a belief with these guys that we can guard. We can really, really lock in and guard. At times, that was Mark back there, but at times it's a second unit. You never know where that spark is going to come from. When you get stops in this league and you can play in transition, that helps any offense. And at times our offense wasn't great in that first half. You start to get better and better looks. Then you start to get more confident. You make a shot. Then you get to set your defense. So it just snowballs. And we got to hang in those tough spots, like that first half was at time. And then you just break. You just hopefully get on a run. And when it starts snowballing like that, it's a good thing.
And then finally, Book is 11 for 36 from the field in the last 2 games, and you won both games. Your thoughts? That's the question.
That is the question. Yeah, if you ask him, I'm sure he's, he has great belief in this group, and this group has found ways to win no matter who it is when they don't have great nights. And I think that's why this group could be different, because when he does get it figured out, it only creates even more of a ceiling for us. And I really thought he passed the ball well tonight. So he had 7 assists, but I assume he had some where we didn't make the shot, so he easily could have had a double-double. He's just finding ways to help us on both ends. So we'll take the 2-0, Barry.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Okay, they're going to have at least Jordan Goodwin in here after, but I see a lot of you guys talking about this matchup with the Rockets next, right? Amongst other things. You guys talking about this Rockets matchup. Now, Sundo and we did a video a couple days ago talking about how, like, this 12 games stretch is going to make or break the Suns. So far, off to a perfect start, right? I think this is kind of like, I'm happy that it's a back-to-back because it's a built-in excuse. We're playing with house money. We just beat the Spurs, and if we lose tomorrow night, is anyone really going to be, I mean, I guess you guys are pretty unreasonable.
Yeah, but what was your mentality going into it?
Listen to Jordan Goodwin here. Our savior, Jordan Goodwin.
Just every day coming here, getting a chance to play is always a blessing, but having to start, I know Mom's watching on TV, so I know she's seen me on there. So just having that feeling, I always feel good. But, yeah, just blessed for the opportunity.
And then just a quick follow. You had four offensive rebounds. And, we're all trying to figure it out. Like, you just seem to just go in and be in the right spot. Are you reading it in terms of when you see the shot going up, okay, I can get to this spot, or is it just instinct of being in the right area?
I think it's just more instinct and just my motor, just always crashing on every single shot. Just give myself a chance. I don't give myself a chance, I don't go. And also just hanging around my big, especially with Mark and Nick and Oso in there, because they always trying to tip the ball out, and I'm just right there just trying to clean it up. So.
Hey, Jordan. Just wondering, I mean, Dylan's been in the top of the league this year in terms of tough shot making, right? Just contested looks. Just what does that do for you guys, especially when your offense might be in the mud on some possessions?
I mean, it helps us out a lot. Definitely some of the shots he's taking, they might be tough shots from everybody else, but he works on those shots. I've seen it this summer with the coaches and our player development staff. He works on those shots. So I mean, he put the time in and it's showing.
Jordan, sort of as Dwayne mentioned, I mean, this was your first start, in Phoenix. But when you are going through that process and when you are being told, hey, like, you're going to start tonight, how do you kind of not let those, or how do you sort of temper your expectations and, just go out and do what you do?
I just play my game. I'm not trying to go out there and do too much, do anything out of the ordinary. I'm just go out there, start my defense, and just let the offensive side come to me. So I can start, come off the bench, I'm still going to be myself.
Jordan, the two defensive runs y'all went on in the third quarter really felt like it kind of swung the momentum of the game and kept it in you all's favor. When you're out there, sometimes today it was with the starting group and other nights it's been with kind of the reserve units. How are you seeing the amount of deflections y'all are able to just compile over the course of possessions consecutively just add up in your favor?
I think it's just our energy, especially at home. When that crowd get in there, I know for me especially, it just get me going even more. And I think we, like you said, we feeding off each other. We feeding off Dylan antics when he get going. When I get going, start pumping my chest. We didn't have Ryan out there today, but that's another guy that shows a lot of emotion. I think we just feed off that. And then we got, like I said, we got Book coming at you head of steam, Colin coming at you head of steam, so it kind of translate over.
Offensive side of the floor, I know everybody talking about the offensive rebounds. Jordan said that's one of your super skills. But it feels like everybody has the freedom to put the ball in the deck whenever they see opportunity and just explore space. Can you speak to just mentally how, for a role player, that plays into you having that freedom when you're out there on the floor? You feel like you don't have to think about playing in a box and you can just go and be free?
Yeah, J.O. makes everything comfortable. He make everybody feel good. He make everybody comfortable, but he also he be on us too. It's not sweet. Like, he's on us too about the type of shots we take. But he definitely wants, especially the guards, going in there, touching the paint and spraying. And everybody got the green light to shoot threes. So I haven't heard him tell one person not to shoot the ball from the three-point line, especially if you open. So.
Hey, Jordan, so you guys were coming off of 27 turnovers last game, 6 turnovers tonight. Just what was the emphasis heading into this game, since obviously that wasn't like you guys last game?
Just taking care of the ball. We know we can be better than what we was last game. I think we went out there and showed it. But I think a little bit of it happened with our defense getting us into transition a little bit, so it had us playing more in transition in the half-court set. So. And
then, obviously, you guys looked amazing in the third quarter. Just what was the mentality heading out of break?
Just to go out there and play harder. I feel like the first half we had good shots. You look at our shots, everybody's missing open shots. Colin missed shots. I missed a couple. Book missed a couple. So we knew it wasn't. The defense. So we just had to make a couple shots in the second half, which we did. So that helped us out. Thanks, Jordan. All right, appreciate y'all. Yes, sir.
Dang, I couldn't understand. I can usually hear from these guys. You can hear what they're saying about who's going to come up next, but I didn't hear who's next. But I think someone's next. We'll see. Anywho, I was saying, okay, our excuse about playing versus the Rockets, and maybe we win. Maybe we win. I'm kind of getting tired of doing this whole woe is me shtick where I'm not confident about the Suns winning. Like, I am honestly to that point where I feel like I can be confident, even against decent to good teams. So I don't want to be like that about the Rockets, but the Rockets are up there. The Rockets are like a real title contender, an actual real title contender. And it's the second night of I know Kevin Durant's not playing. I know that. But Adams being out helps, but Şengün will be there. They are a deep, deep team. Hell, Okogie could stick a knife in us. No Tari Eason. I like that. Obviously, no Van Vliet, no Durant, no Dorian Finney-Smith. But just trust me, these guys they got studs everywhere. They got players everywhere. You're not going to catch them slipping for the most part. We need to have, and it's the second night of a back-to-back. And we had to give some pretty damn good effort to put away the Spurs tonight. And then we got to play again tomorrow. Like, I don't know, guys. Are you really going to be upset if we lose a back-to-back against the Rockets with freaking 4 of our best players missing? Like, if you are, man, God bless you. God bless you if that's how you feel, you know? You're entitled to it, but I'm not going to be that upset. Now, if we win tomorrow, we're shucking and jiving, okay? We win tomorrow, you know. Austin says, is Grayson ruled out yet? No, and I'm super hopeful that the reason he got held out was because they want to play him tomorrow night. And I'm really hoping that Ryan Dunn is able to play tomorrow. Like, we need all hands on deck for the Rockets, KD or not. Because a win like that, in the end, it doesn't mean much, except for this. If we want to be where we think we can be, which is play in 7th, 6th seed, like where we're at, maintaining this level, we're going to need to beat some teams that we didn't expect to beat. We've done that in the last couple of nights. We're now up 2-0 on the Spurs this season. Did anybody think that was going to happen when the year started? Hell to the no. So making that 3-0 is just like, we're getting ahead of the curve. We're getting ahead of the 8 ball so that if later down the season or whatever, God forbid, someone with a great haircut gets hurt, we can afford to drop a couple of games here and there and still be in position. Chris Stu said Rockets play for that coach and they don't want to get punked. Yeah, dude, they've got one of the very, very, very best coaches in the league as well. He will have them ready to play no matter who's available. Austin says, all I hope is that they keep the OKC game close to. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, I would love to steal a game. Like, I believe that if we had everyone back, even without Jalen Green, though, but if we had Dunn and Grayson Allen, I think we could, keyword, steal. I think we could steal a game, and that's what it would be, stealing. This predictor here's got 32% chance for the Suns to win this, but I see that changing the closer you get to game time tomorrow. C. Lavera says Dylan is getting into a fight tomorrow 100%. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. He's going to be trying to get into somebody's head. And God bless him for it. How do you say this name? Linya says final score 118-107 tomorrow. Okay, I'll try to remember that and give you credit if you get that right, especially. Marpina says Rockets lose tomorrow. We got some confidence in the chat. What up, AJ Poseidon? Chilling, man. Just enjoying this sun season because it's been a breath of fresh air for us, as you can imagine. Austin says 2-0 in this tough-ass stretch. Let's go. Well said. You know what kind of sucks is if we do beat the Rockets tomorrow, if that were to happen, they ain't going to give us no credit because they don't have KD. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you're not going to get much credit for the win. You know, and then we'll be like, well, we don't have Grayson. And they'll go, oh, these guys are comparing Grayson Allen to Kevin Durant type shit. So, like, bragging rights, I don't think are going to be available tomorrow night. But we still need to get the win. Vision said ref's going to be glazing Houston tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they want to keep the game close so they have to glaze us. You ever think about that? Mm-hmm. Katie and Jalen Green roughly equal in minutes per game, says Haunted Kiwi. Man, Can you guys imagine how exciting the game's going to be when Jalen Green comes back and we play the Rockets? Doesn't even need to be in Phoenix. In Houston, it'll be just as intense. Maybe not just as intense. It probably won't be because they don't really care about losing Jalen Green the way we cared about losing Kevin Durant. Kevin Cox says no KD, no problem. I hope you're right, brother. I hope you're right. I want to be confident like you when I grow up. I doubt it, Glory. But maybe. That's the family emergency. I'm sure he's got the hookup in Phoenix. It's legal in Phoenix. I'm sure there ain't no problem there. Chris 2 says, or Jalen. What are you talking about with Jalen? I don't know. All I know is we got another game tomorrow. We get to show up and do this again tomorrow night. I'm excited for that. And I think you guys should be too. And I kind of think I want to make a video tonight about Dylan Brooks. I think it's time. He's amazing. He is 10 times better than I thought he was going to be for the Suns. And the Suns are not where they are without him. Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. Not even close. His impact is just ridiculous. Like, who could have predicted that? I don't feel like any of you in the chat predicted that Dylan Brooks was going to be this impactful to the team. Like, if I would have told you before the season, hey, Dylan Brooks is going to be so impactful that we're going to go from the laughing stock that we are to we're going to be in the playoffs, not play in. And it's going to be probably a lot mostly to Dylan Brooks's effect on the team mentally. You would have laughed at me. I would have laughed at you. Something like that, Burner. Something clickbaity as hell. Bismack said, am I crazy to think the Suns beating the Rockets? I don't think you're crazy because they don't have Kevin Durant. If they did, I'd say we lose tomorrow. With what we've got missing and with Kevin Durant, I think they beat us. Now, in this situation, I don't think you're crazy. I mean, how do you say your name here? Detonable. I don't see why the Rockets themselves would be up for the Suns for any reason. Like, we're not really on their menu. Like, they're not thinking about us. We're thinking about them. Now, if KD was there, yeah, they're getting up for that. That's exciting. But I think it lets us off the hook a little bit that KD's not there. I could see the Rockets having slightly less intensity. It's a great question there, Suns MIA. Says, doesn't Williams sit out for back-to-back games? God, I hope not. But can't you just feel it, MIA? Can't you just close your eyes and imagine tomorrow? You wake up, you're going about your day. Hey, Suns game's coming up here pretty soon. All right. Whoops, what's this? An update from PHNX Sports. I don't know why my eyes are closed. They don't need to be closed for this. No Grayson. Okay, I expected that. No Ryan Dunn. Oh boy. And no Mark Williams. You're getting a heavy dosage of J-O-S-O. Can't you just feel that happening tomorrow? And then the fear rushing through your bloodstream. And then you go into the stages of grief. One of early is denial, like, we'll be fine. No, he's going to play. Well, he's not going to play, but, and then you get into, I guess that's part of denial, denying that you're going to lose. Like, I think we need Mark Will tomorrow to win. I don't see how we win that game tomorrow without Mark Willie. Can't wait to see that, Inferno. Can't wait to see that. Or that could happen, Marpina. That could happen. Book and Brooks could go berserk, right? Or Royce could go super hot. Let's say like Royce goes like 8 for 12 from 3, and Book is hot, and Brooks is hot, and we just have a Spurs, like the first game we played against the Spurs, where we shot the piss out of the ball and couldn't miss, and that's why we won. Maybe we do that. I don't know. Does that normally happen on the second night of a back-to-back? I ask ye. You know? The Colin versus Reed Shepherd situation is going to be interesting. That's going to be a fun matchup. Christu says, Kaman could get time. I want you to be right, Chris, but I don't think you're right. If there was ever a time to play, come on, Malawatch, it was versus the Blazers when they put Young Hansen out there. They played their number 20 overall or whatever it was draft pick. Why don't we play our number 10 over him? That was another game with no Mark Willie, and they didn't play Common. So, I mean, I really feel like Common is going to get 0 minutes, even in blowouts. It's sad. Austin says, Gabe, I'm confident Rasheer is going to play tomorrow. Why are you confident if he was out today? Tell me. I want to be confident. Nick Cow says, why isn't Mark Williams playing tomorrow? Well, we're assuming he's not going to play tomorrow because they've been holding him out on back-to-back games. Tomorrow's a back-to-back, so you just kind of assume that that's going to continue unless they go off script, unfortunately. That's going to be a huge thing to pay attention over the next 16 hours. I think by that time we'll know. Maybe 18 hours. That's not a bad point. All Glory says with Brooks and Book and Colin, anything is possible. I like that attitude. Yeah, Austin, you can rewind. We listened to Jordan Ott's post game. Kevin Cox, honestly, if Jordan Ott's not right up there at the tippy top, and I'm talking tippy top, number 1 through 3, wherever you want to put him, right now, in the moment, that could change. But as of right now, Jordan Ott has to be in there for Coach of the Year. How could he not be? How could he not be? What's our record? What's our ridiculous, sexy record now? 11-6. 11-6. Do you know what that means to me? We used to pray for days like this. Okay? All right. It's just becoming Michael Romero talking to himself at this point. Let's reconvene. Let's reconvene. Now I'm having a stroke. Let's reconvene this stream tomorrow, basically the same time. I'll be here. Sundo will be here. I don't know if we're going to play the Ric Flair banger because it seems like half of you hated it. Let me know in the comments if you like the banger, if you want to continue, or if you hate the banger and you want it to go away. All right? We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Can't wait. Honestly, I'll get working on the thumbnail right now. Might make a little video. And we'll see you guys real soon. Suns win! Suns win, baby! It didn't even matter if they had Wemby, because we was just going to hold him to 9 points again. Type shit. And shut up, Gary, even though he wasn't here.